You were sighing because I wasn't in there yet, and I was like, Jesus.
I mean, I'm sighing because several people aren't in there yet. There we
I
go.
was in Roll20 before it was cool.
It's true. Okay. Hello, stream and YouTube. Hello. How's it going? When we last left off, our intrepid heroes got horribly diseased, and then yeah, that was most of the session is disease quest, and also interacting with a ghoul who thought he was Farmer Reed, and was just trucking along as he rotted away.
We just left him
Yeah.
to his devices.
He
I
wasn't
also
hurting
stole his
nobody.
dog.
Yeah,
He'll
you,
get
you,
burned
you took his
later.
dog though. You horrible people.
I am not horrible.
You took a man's dog.
You took a man's dog. That's a pretty inexcusable crime.
Luckily he doesn't know you took his dog because he's living in his own little fantasy world. Also, the dog was already dead. But you know,
I'm taking the dog for a walk.
it's true. You did take the dog for a permanent walk.
You're taking him for the
Now I made myself sad.
a long walk, which they don't come back from.
Off into the distance.
Oh wait, no.
By the way, I'm sorry in advance if I'm a surly bastard today. Anyway, yeah. So you delivered Dead Doge to the mayor, who said that he could potentially use the dog to lure out Miriam Reed, the Bandit Queen, but before he does that, you have the chance to go try and kill her where she lives, and thus get the reward for yourselves. But first, you have quested into the forest to find their leader, and from him get a cure to ghoul fever before a poor lady dies horribly and turns into a ghoul.
Penicillin.
Penicillin quest. I didn't take my vaccines early, so now we're here.
It's true. Your mom was an anti-vaxxer, and now everyone pays the price.
God, I don't think we can even heal you anymore.
You cannot, lady. It cannot be healed any further.
Final
The good
stretch.
news is she has half a health point bar, so it's probably fine.
Yeah,
Half
let's
health.
continue to the adventure and see if I can't get the doctor to do stuff.
Yeah, I'm sure you will be fine, and there will be nothing to worry about. So yes, before we go and meet the head of the druids, I do need a fortitude save from Dane as the party kits up and gets ready to leave from the site of your battle with the swamp mummies. Okay, and you are no longer afflicted with mummy rot. Congratulations.
Aww.
It is the most benign disease possible.
Wow, that's just like straight up 180 from what it should be.
I know, right? So, if you get it, you need to make a DC 16 fort
Give
save.
me a second. Now I'm having to deal with a phone call.
Nice ringtone, Ned.
Talking to him.
Anyway, if you go to stage 1, there's no ill effect for 1 minute, and then after that, you go to stage 2, and you just have a -1 penalty to charisma for a day. And that's it. On the other hand, a lower CR monster can fucking kill you with its disease and then turn you into an undead. So that's nice. Good job balancing.
It all adds up.
We should do the ghoul party.
Yeah.
Hello,
So,
there's smooth skin.
just
Steve,
get Blackie back.
We could have infiltrated if we were all ghouls into Marianne's court and then, kill her. Never seen it coming.
Oh my god, I love my little
Hey,
Gouchy.
Blackie, the black finger. Wants some.
So yeah, while we are waiting for Lady to return,
I'm
there you are.
I'm going to be gone in like 15 minutes for a little bit, and then I'll
Okay.
be back again.
Then let's try
I'm
and get
sorry.
you sorted out before that happens.
I'm sorry today decided to be crazy.
It's okay, don't worry about it. So, the party continues through the woods, suffering no further ill effects, before finally your druid guide leads you to a small crystal lake in the center. It is cool and placid, and the water is motionless. He sets his staff aside and says, "I can lead you no further. Ahead lies our leader, Gareth. Speak with him if you must. I shall wait here."
And
Is Gareth
And-
busy calibrating?
I assume he's not going to shoot us on sight.
The druid is already gone.
Right, okay. Yeah. I guess the only option is to go forward.
Cole will take point, then as she's a druid, to go towards where it was. Unless anyone has any issues with that.
I'm going to go towards the druid, because I don't want to die.
I'm staying back here.
Oh, hey, we got the map.
And so you approach the lake, and
Fireable.
you see 3 figures approach from the other side. 2 massive, shaggy-haired wolves stride on either side of a man who at first looks to be a knight, a man clad in armor, but as your eyes adjust to the light, you see that his armor is made of hardened wood and leather, and the blade he carries, unsheathed from its scabbard, is made of pure white crystal that glistens in the evening sun. He stares wordlessly across the lake at you, his eyes fixed from beneath a wooden mask on Cole, who stands
he's
at the
nothing
front
if
of
not
the
a
party.
He's nothing if not aesthetical.
She'll spread her arms in a pulsating gesture as she calls out over the way. Sorry to trouble yourself. My name's Cole. I'm a druid. I've come here to seek to get my friend cured of a ghoul disease. The druid said that you might perhaps be willing to help us.
There's a long moment's silence before this strange green knight says from beneath his mask, "Perhaps, if you would be willing to aid me in turn, your adventurers, I see, or mercenaries."
Adventurers, we prefer the term adventurers, and yes, trade for services is often the way things go.
And your party, do they agree? Will you render unto me a service?
What is the
I
service
mean-
that you seek?
I actually tapped, I tapped what's called Lady on the arm and say, our friend is sick, so yes.
Aw. You do care.
You do notice that she's tapping you. She still has that glove.
Okay, you care at least a little bit.
Everyone notices it was a physical force of effort to say friend instead of pet.
No, what was I like? This is a fucking guy here. My son is sick. He's bringing up a dog.
I mean, you would save your sick and dying dog. Hey, come on.
No, you're not the dog. We've seen a dog. We've seen that hound. So there's a
like
substantial difference.
You like a good leather glove. It fits just right. But if there's a hole in it, it needs fixing. Sentimental
Well,
value.
Well, I get to live, so, you know, I'm not going to cherry pick the reasons right now. So yes, a trade for a trade sounds good. My group will help.
Good. Then approach. Cross the lake. He just waves a hand forward slowly.
I'll shrug. I've never been
He wants
afraid
us
of
to
getting
walk.
wet. I'll go into the lake.
Does he
Alright.
want all of us to walk across or just him?
You don't know?
I am sad no one called me out for that innuendo.
Alright, so lady begins
it's not
to walk into the lake, yeah?
Yeah.
Can I make a roll to assess the lake?
Yeah, you can make a nature check.
Nice. Give me a moment. Bring up my character sheet.
I mean, at this
Lord.
point, he rather heals me or his sudden yet inevitable betrayal just speeds up the process.
And it's true, at this point you're in a death spiral, so...
I rolled 11.
Alright, it appears to be a lake. However, there's clearly something unusual about this lake as Lady takes a first step. Not into the water, but onto it. And Lady, as soon as you put your foot into the water, you feel what could best be described as a layer of ice just beneath the water's surface. And your foot makes an effervescent ting 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 sound as it strides forward. The rest of you can see Lady begin to walk on water. You see no ice, no surface beneath, and yet she strides out.
God damn monk bullshit.
I was about to
Oh.
say I'm a monk, so I'm used to this.
Cole will follow her across.
I crouching tiger, hidden dragon across the water. So, boop, 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 boop.
Naruto run.
Yeah, so
I
Lady
said
runs,
I have some class.
but even if you just walk across, the water seems to hold you up. And the two dogs sort of come a little closer to Lady, ready to leap to their master's defense as you approach the knight, who
Easy
turns
boys.
his head and looks down upon you. He's probably like 6'6", larger, with this great crown of thorns around his mask and head.
Easy, boys, easy. I'm about as intimidating as a weed right now.
Have interest. Is that wolf actually a fire wolf, or is that just incorrect writing?
It is. I mean, yeah, I think you're a druid. You'd know. This is a dire wolf, but its cinder red coating and dark red eyes give it away as a variant of the breed that is capable of breathing fire.
Oh shit.
Oh, like the
I-
Sinner Wolf in 72.
Yes.
I want to see the genetic explanation paper of how that deviation came about.
Well, you see, at one point
Magic.
a dragon fucked a dog, and
Ah!
You know what?
I mean,
That basically
if-
covers it. You know?
If donkey can do it, then fucking a dog can. Can Cole gets closer to the firewolf with apparent fascination. Can you attempt to not to touch it, but simply to assess it? What's your
yeah,
serve for the
you can make another nature check if you'd so desire. And the
Just go on
dog
the background.
kind of side eyes you, but it's mostly focused on Lady right now. It's clear it's not going to let you like come up and pet it. It's a combat animal doing its job.
It's a service dog.
Yeah.
Get a solid 18.
All right. What would you like to know?
Could I tell if it's from around here, or how it was brought into, not necessarily into being, but where he might have found such a specimen? So I don't think firewalls are exactly commonplace.
No, this would have come from far to the south in the desert lands. It was doubtless brought here by somebody. It would have had to cross an ocean to get here, but maybe this knight brought it.
Is it a male or a female?
Would you like to assess its genitals?
Jesus. Yes, I
No,
would like to assess its genitals.
Kidding. Let's see. It appears to be a male, though you don't know what gender it identifies as.
What a gender is. Cole asked the knight, how'd you manage to get one of these up here?
Alright. He appears to be busy with Lady and just kind of ignores you right now.
It's fine. Cole will wait.
Speaking of which, as Lady has approached, this knight draws one of his leather gauntlets off of his hand, and underneath you see skin that is a patchwork of scars. It almost looks like leather itself, so creased with ancient injury. He reaches out and he puts his hand directly on your face, just bleh, and says, "Be still, child." And then you feel a pressure inside you, as if he's gripping down on your skull, but his fingers aren't moving. Instead, magic is channeling through them and into you. Would you please make a fortitude save with a +10 bonus?
Don't die.
I swear to God, if you fuck this up.
I swear to God, if this up.
Swear to God! Swear to God, DC!
Is a 15 not enough?
Let me look. This is one of those instances where the DC was either a 15 or a 16.
Well, you still, did you add the +2?
So, about that again just counteracts the day of, okay, the DC was 15, we're good. We're good.
Okay.
Oh, good,
Oh,
because I was
sweet
about to
titty
blast.
Christ.
My
Say,
God.
You fucking failed that. You deserve the
Should have cast
Oh,
blast.
no. I deserve nothing for the bad RNG I have, okay?
Alright, so finally, after a long moment, this pressure just erupts out of you, and a dark bile just vomits forth out of your mouth and into the lake. Just bleh, straight into the water, and it just goes down like it weighs 100 pounds. To the water, and you take a deep breath, suddenly free of this undead corruption.
That's rather unusual of me. I swear I was trained to swallow.
Oh my god.
Does he stab her?
No, my NPCs aren't quite as humorless as Mercedes.
I do think I do feel better now. Oh, it's nice to be able to breathe without pain shooting through my chest. Okay, now that that's taken care of, why don't we sit down and discuss what that favor you wanted was?
Alright, and he'll slowly pull on this long glove again. You hear it creak. Then he will pick up the sword from beside him and look back upon the lake and say, "Are your friends always so timid?"
Usually we have good reason to. Smash cut to the spiders. Very good reason to.
Cole's right there.
Can we hear him saying that?
Cole's literally in the dog's
Yes.
face.
Yes, you can hear him saying that.
Just claps her hands and yells across the lake and said, "The druids didn't like the fact that we have metal stuff, so we're like being respectful, I think."
I'm a monk. I'm one step down from
I
a
mean, they did mine, but they didn't bother taking of us.
As much as I am inclined to agree with them, your steel will be needed. Come.
See?
Once again, monk, no
He's
steel.
a smart one. I like this guy.
Okay, just gingerly puts a foot on the surface of the water and just see if
Hey,
I can
think
step on it. So.
you can top me off with a heal spell as well?
He's just ignoring you now, looking over at Cole and saying,
Just
"And this, my old friend." He comes up and just pats the giant wolf's side. And this thing's the size of like a Clydesdale horse. Just pat, pat, and his whole hand disappears into fluff. Brought here from the
Okay,
Southlands long ago.
let's sit
Does he have any
Holy
offspring?
crap!
And yeah,
Hey, Dane!
I'm going to hug it and say, "Ooh, can I write it?"
What?
the wolf just
What?
kicks you directly in the chest.
Ow.
Like Cole actually looks physically offended that you tried to touch the wolf just like
Hey,
that.
Dane!
It's a doggo. It's supposed to be lovely.
It's not so.
Ha, huh?
Pay
What?
attention.
I am.
Cole asks if
Ah.
it's had any children or offspring.
Hey, Dane! This is pretty freaking cool.
I guess. If you're into big dogs and magical lakes and all that shit.
No, look. I'm standing on water.
Yeah. I don't trust it.
Sorcery.
Yeah,
Must be.
Just tries to.
Dane will just set up his bedroll and take a nap.
Literally about to get mission statement.
I'm not moving an inch.
Yeah,
Ah,
Green,
fuck.
do you have like I assume you have some sort of boot on. Do you wear any metal armor, or are you just like full leather?
It's leather, yes.
Alright, so yeah, you just hear like the leather creaking softly over the surface of the lake, like you're stepping on a fine, polished ballroom floor.
You're like Dane's gonna crash through it. 'Cause he's
Ah,
really
I'm gonna be like, oh fuck, it's a 5-foot ledge. Like,
Yep, alright.
So, scrambling over. God damn it, must.
What are you rolling
Time
diplomacy
to roll my
Because of-
athletics, see if I can
because
fucking do this shit.
Because I'm trying to pat the dog.
That's not a
for? You have to
diplomacy
roll
roll.
like it's not diplomacy.
Well, there's
it'd
no
be like,
animal handling skills, so
it'd be,
fuck
it'd
you.
be like
Is there
nature.
not?
No!
It'd be like,
No.
it'd be nature or
Okay.
survival.
Yes,
It'd make more sense for it to be
I got up.
nature.
I mean, yeah, I guess it would be nature also. What the fuck?
It should totally be diplomacy, because that's based on charisma.
Alright, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna give it to you. These are technically, over like 3 intelligence animals. They're not like people intelligence, but
They're smart
Dude,
doggos.
there
yes,
can be
you-
some really stupid humans.
You can give them a good boy and give them a heckin' time.
alright. So yes, you
Don't
get up
give
there,
me a heckin' time.
and lady, the wolf does not bite your hand off, but it will just like take a step back, like no, don't touch me.
Oh, come on, it was 18 diplomacy. Fuck you.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
and
you're
it's a
an
service
object.
dog. You don't fucking touch them when they're doing the job.
Yeah.
It's rude.
Yeah.
DCL, I have a question. Do you try to pet police dogs?
I mean, it's
I bet
better
DCL
than
is
the
the
alternative.
That's a no.
I think DCS is
That's
the sort of
a
person
no.
to walk up to a blind person's dog and start trying to give it attention.
No, I'm not that person. I've never actually done that. You assume I'm outside enough for that to happen to me.
I
Please don't
mean,
ever do that.
DCL makes a compelling counter-argument. Anyway, so y'all are slowly clustering up around here, except for Dane, who has made camp on the other side of the lake.
Because
don't
I'm
worry.
not so busy writing change log.
Dang, hold the fort. I'm going in.
Oh, don't worry. He'll be engaged once the steel starts being slung.
It's just, yeah. I feel like if Dane opened up his mouth here, he'd probably wind up fucking shit up for the party, and he knows that, so he's not.
Alright,
Don't worry, I'll
so
fuck up shit
Gimli's
for the
gonna go
party.
be diplomatic in the dwarven fashion, which is not fuck everything up for everybody. And yeah, the rest of you gather up around the druid knight, who says, "Very well. My task for you is a call for aid. A creature lies in the heart of this swamp, one I have sought for many years, unable to defeat. Tonight, the night of the full moon, it will rise from these waters, its home. This is our chance to slay the beast once and for all."
I assume
is
it's
the
an
beast?
undead beast?
He nods. "You may know this forest as the White Marsh. When first I came here, I sought a figure out of legend, an elven heroine, the White Queen.
Don't say
It
Banshee.
turns out I had read a mistranslation. Was not white as in the color of her hair or alabaster skin, but her fetid undead nature."
Please
shit,
don't say
so
Banshee.
By the way, I would be a lot more of a use to you if you topped me off with some healing. Just saying.
This is tonight. We'll have
Creatures
a
cannot be
night
allowed
to
to
rest
roll
and prepare.
We can do a
correct?
medicine check on your ass.
Savin,
I'm
we've got a
trying to
night to
save-
prepare, right?
No, it comes tonight.
Oh yeah, but that's
Meaning no, you do not have time to take a long rest.
okay. Bless you.
Just tonight,
Bless you.
but we have time
Says
to make
everyone.
a medicine check.
Yes, if
So
Yarok
that-
wants to heal Lady, that is his prerogative.
Heal what now? I'll have you know.
If we do a medicine check, we can get on a lady equivalent of a pretty substantial healing.
I'll do the medicine check as soon as we're done with the talk.
Yeah. What's your medicine check?
Oh, it's pretty fucking high.
Well, so is TCL's roommate, but that doesn't tell me anything. What's the number?
It's a +6. No, actually, it's a +7.
Nice. I'll assist you then because I got a train. That just so 18.
That's not enough for me to throw any dice at you, but that is enough for me to just give you your level plus Constitution. Better than nothing.
Oh, you can heal up by the way. Level plus Constitution. Wait, is it level plus or times?
I think it's.
I
Yeah,
think it's
it
times.
should be time.
So
Should be a level
it's-
times 2 plus your Constitution.
No, it's 2 times your Constitution.
Oh, right, because we're level 2.
Duh.
Yes,
I
you
think
are.
TCL got kidnapped.
I'm
Yes.
here.
Okay, so did you pay attention to what I said?
No, because I was checking my phone.
You can heal you.
Okay.
You.
Twice your con mod.
Which is like a +1. Yeah, +1.
I'm sorry, I
You
didn't
get 2
get
hit
some.
points back.
I get how many hit points
I
back?
need to get above a 20 to heal you with dice.
Yeah,
Oh. So I get
okay.
1.
So you get 2 hit points back, and then Kareem will stab you in the face with a potion. Hopefully, oh, you get another 2
Wow.
points. Thank you, fucking D8s. Piece of shit. Is that better?
It's something, so I'll take it.
Well, of course you take it. You've already been given it.
I don't think me or actually Dane needs healing, but I don't need healing, do I?
DCL, you live to fight another day, so you can die in a more horrific way when we actually find the right.
No, I'd rather fight to an undead Banshee Queen than fucking getting malaria from a goddamn level 1 fucking blight.
By the way,
fucking
Ghouls. Fucking ghouls and
Savage.
spiders.
Sav, did you get my comment that I made to him?
Let's see. Yes, and he just blatantly ignored you.
Can I repeat the question?
I mean, eventually he'll probably just, Despacito you, so.
Don't steal my meme. Alright,
Don't let your
well,
memes be dreams.
Cole will go over to keep Dane company. There's nothing really that she needs to do over there. It's a white queen. Not a lot to know.
Alright. So, yes, if you have any preparations you would like to make at this point, you are welcome to do so.
Let me look. Did Dane get any healing from the druid?
Not over there, so I doubt it.
Yeah, the druid has dispensed no healing.
Oh, he wasn't dispensing healing, was he?
Nope.
Cole, when she gets over to Dane, she'll say, "You took some hits from those mummies earlier. Do you need our healer to have a look at you? Or your healer, rather? Or did the potion cover it all?"
Who are you talking to?
You.
You.
Oh. I need about 7 hit points, so potion's probably fine, or just a nap. Day's nap.
Just medicine check. Let's go with that. Let's see.
I've got medicine, I think.
Nah,
Yeah, but
nah.
unless it's Yorick,
I'm
let's see.
gonna roll my
Do you have a healing kit though? Because I have a healing
20.
kit.
got a 14.
20. Okay,
Whoa.
sweet.
Bolstered.
Can I just say
Yeah, right.
that Yarick's rolls are amazing?
Mine wasn't shabby.
So you get 14 hit points
Wait.
back.
I'm pretty sure he rolled a critical failure.
Really?
Look at the
Well-
medicine check.
You're bolstered against my medicine check.
I
So
rolled
let's see. On a
But
critical
no, I made
fail-
a medicine check before that. That was just
Yeah.
to remember
Yeah.
what the thing does.
I
He rolled
assessed
it-
that. So
Oh.
He rolled an
18 plus
18.
2 equals DC 20.
I forget I also put a roll in the battle medicine test. I was mostly reminding myself what DC I need to actually throw dice at people.
Alright, you definitely did not say you were assisting when Yark did the medicine test. so
Yes, I did.
you did not.
It did. Ah,
I
started.
specifically said that.
Alright, Mariza's saying you did, so fine. Sure, whatever. I didn't hear you.
That's
But
because,
so,
someone
yes,
else-
Lady and Dane both get 14 hit points, and Yark too, I guess, so she were also mildly injured.
Okay. Cool. Adjust your values, please, people.
How many hit points did I get?
14.
What the
Wow,
number
that's a
says right there. The battle medic.
Ah, okay.
Battle Medic seems a
Michelle,
little
you're
OP, not
awake
gonna
too?
lie. At least at level, like, 1.
That
I'm so
roll
glad they finally added the battle medic.
Goodbye, Z's.
Fuck magical healing.
Alright. So,
Alright, DC out there. Adjust.
I thought
Pay
I didn't,
attention.
I thought I didn't get healed.
You got
Oh, you
battle
getting
medic.
You can battle medic.
Wait,
I did not waste all of my starting
Whoa.
money on a
Whoa.
healing kit for nothing.
just to clarify, is that healing roll counting for all of us, or just?
yes, anybody in the party who wants it can have 14
Oh, I'll
hit
have
points.
it because it's bolstered. That means more hit points than normal. No,
No. Bolstered means he can't use it on you again.
I will not take it then. So that way he can do it next time.
Okie dokie. Now everyone is topped up and ready. And we're probably gonna
missing
fucking
you.
die against the goddamn banshee. Just
Ready,
fucking
steady,
banshees.
It's
Actually,
fine.
whoa, whoa,
Dane will
whoa,
fucking
whoa, whoa.
cockslap it in submission. It's
Look,
just
Dane, are you there?
Yes. What?
I need to get you a staff.
Why?
'Cause, well, let me put it this way, buddy. I don't think against a white queen your axe is going to do good enough. What if I could make you an enchanted wooden axe?
A wooden axe.
You give
What
me
am I
funny
gonna
look-
cut with that?
You're giving me funny looks, Dane, but you saw how hard I hit that mummy with my stick.
I mean, you've seen how hard I punch things. Doesn't mean
And
you're sharp.
You've seen all the shit I've cut in half with me axe,
It's magical, Dane.
but it's wood.
Dwarves
It
still
breaks.
use wood,
it,
don't
it
they?
rots.
It won't
it's not
break.
reliable like
But
stone
you
and metal.
it's only well, you can have 2 axes, Dane.
I don't want 2 axes. I want me one good axe.
Why don't you? How about you use the wooden one? If it breaks, you can have all my money.
How about you give me the wooden one, and if for some reason the good old steel piece doesn't work or gets disarmed, then I might use the wooden one in a pinch.
How about you use the wooden one, and if it breaks, you use the steel one in a pinch.
No.
Can I try and see Can I try and see if I can be diplomatic enough?
Is there any kind of dwarven racial bonus to being stubborn?
If you want to give yourself like +5 bonus on your, I guess, wisdom or will save against persuasion, then sure.
Wouldn't it be like
Right.
sense motive? Do they not have sense motive
I
in
don't.
this?
Is sense motive really the like resist an argument?
That's fair. Usually, I guess it would just be like an NPC sets the DC. So
Yeah.
the player
All right. I'll tell you what. Set the DC as.
I fail.
Okay.
If
Yeah.
whatever
Higher
it is,
than
I
7.
fail.
Yeah, you definitely failed, but I'm gonna roll anyway just to see what it would have been. Yeah, okay.
It's like, nah.
daft.
Also, sense
Good
motive is a
shot.
skill now. Lol.
Wood can't melt dwarven steel.
That's
All
right.
Ah.
But like I said, I'll still take the spare wooden axe if you wanna sling one my way. I'm just not gonna use it as my primary.
I can only make so many of these, so if anyone else in the party wants one, I'll give it to them. Yarrick,
No, I do not.
Yarrick, you owe me.
For such... No,
you owe me.
I'm not using a wooden weapon.
So, despite the fact that you let Leok die, you won't do me one favor. Cole will flat out emotionally blackmail you if she thinks it'll increase her chance of surviving.
My sword is magical. Blank to your face right now.
It's entirely possible. Yeah. If you want to make a deception versus perception roll. See if you convince Cole of this fact. Nice! Cole, there's no doubt in your mind that not only is that sword not magic, it's actually kind of crap and will probably break at some point.
You know how I said you're a shit liar, Yarrick? You keep on telling them.
Just give me a wooden sword.
I will give him a, would you like a staff or would you like a club? Those are only 2 things I can enchant. And then they get triple dice damage against undead.
I guess. Give me the staff.
Good okay. So yeah, I find a stout piece of wood that I'll give to him, and I tell him before the combat starts for him to come to her so she can enchant it. It'll
I
last
feel
for a
like
minute.
Kareen would be much better with this.
Does Kareen get close?
I shrug.
That's all the preparation I wanted to do. I need to find one of the strength monkeys to give the item so they can actually smack people with it.
I only have 2 strength.
It's more than my 0.
Good point.
If Dane wasn't being such a dwarf.
Such a dwarf. Alright, does anyone else have anything they'd like to do before the sun sets?
No.
Eat up. Get ready.
Did I get a shitty wooden axe?
I
my
can give you a shitty wooden axe. It'll be a staff, but it'll be fashioned.
It's such a shitty axe that it's a staff.
Shitty wooden axe, so shitty. It's a staff. Alright. Adding
Feels
to my
bad,
character
man.
sheet.
Feels bad. It's
Alright.
gonna come down to it, and you're gonna use this your last attack, and everything could have been so much easier if you just used this 24.
So, as you are finishing that, night falls, and true to the knight's word, you see that tonight is the full moon. A great blue orb hangs heavy in the sky on a cloudless night. The stars twinkle around it, and a cool, almost frigid breeze blows through the forest. With a grunt, the knight jumps down onto the surface of the lake and draws forth his crystal sword. She comes. Get ready.
Okay, I'm going to
Right.
okay. Can I cast Shillelagh on both my weapon? Yeah.
Nope, I trip. Donk.
Nice.
I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna before I try and stealth. I'm gonna cast Shillelagh on. I've only got 3 slots left. On my weapon.
How long does it
Yarek's
actually
weapon.
last?
A minute. So
Is
Yeah,
it
no,
concentration?
If it lasts longer than 6 hours, see a doctor.
Yeah, but a minute is 10 rounds, isn't it? 6 seconds a round.
She's just gonna show up here, right now.
Okay, so is she appearing now?
In mere moments. You all have like 1 action to get ready.
Yes. Yeah, so
Okay
I
then, hit me with that shit.
can use Shillelagh then on the 3 wooden weapons?
Let me see. I feel like this should be a concentration spell, but it maybe not.
Oh.
It appears to not be a concentration spell. So yes, if you would like to give everyone who has a stick, turn it into a undead slaying weapon.
So
Yeah, it'll
that's fine.
grow vines and leaves and glow and become a lot more.
important
substantial.
question. It's gonna be my damage dice with this.
Use it
3d8.
two-handed, 3d8.
Cool.
Yeah.
3d8 plus your mod. Wherever it is.
I can turn it into a 4d8 with a weapon surge.
Well,
Alright, so
stand up then and whip out the bow.
so yeah, that lasts for what was it, a minute?
Uh-huh.
So yeah, alright, so Dane, Yark, and who was it? You also have
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so the 3 of you all have shillelaghs. Let me give you all a little icon to remind us all. You get the fist.
The 3 Shillelagh Musketeers.
The 3 shillelaghs. Alright. So give me just a moment here. Need to grab a thing. Do. Whoops. Alright, so as Leok finishes casting the last spell here, a thick bank of fog begins to pour off of the lake. Mist and steam rising as if perhaps the ice is melting, if there even was ice to begin with. And from somewhere in the middle you hear a horrid cracking sound as a figure rises up from the darkness. A woman, elven in feature, with beautiful features, but rotting clearly. Her skin mottled by the decay of ages, her hair long and disheveled, reaching well past her heels, hanging down into the water. She comes to attention, looking upon all of you with a hateful smirk. Ah, Sir Gareth, you await me once again, and with fresh meat this time. Come then. And it's time for everybody to roll initiative.
Does it make a difference if my Yu-Gi-Oh is on a motorcycle?
If you what?
Nothing. It was the Dane. Where do I forgot where my initiative button is.
It's just on your character sheet near the top center.
Oh, I found it, sorry. pressed it. 13. Wow, I am slow. Is that the things? Oh.
Yeah,
Did you
that's...
roll to see if it got past my stealth, by the way?
Its passive stealth, or passive perception is much higher than that.
Oh, lame. Good thing Yarrick is fast as fuck, boy.
I'm gonna smack a bitch with my pancake.
Alright, is everybody on?
Mm-hmm.
Jawohl.
Donkey Kong.
Does not
Actually,
look
I
like
didn't
it.
select my fucking things. I'm retarded.
Here, I'll just add you to the board. You can change it.
I got
And
a load
DCL,
of
are you still here? Alright. Sounds like not. I'm just going to pull DCL off to the side here.
I think what DCL would do is run head first, take it all for us.
Well. Alright, so let's sort descending. Nice. Bad guy goes first. Alright, so this creature of the lake smiles and reaches forward a hand. And... Alright. The firewolf, standing just behind Cole, seizes up, begins trembling slightly before it falls onto its side, and begins frothing at the mouth.
Jesus fucking Christ! Did you just insta-kill or something?
I mean, it's not dead, but it's not having a good time all of a sudden.
Oh,
So you're telling me she has the power just to like give us funny looks and we do that?
And then she is going to, speaking of which, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Cole, would you kindly give me a wisdom saving throw, DC 18?
Okay. Do I just click wisdom?
Or no, not, sorry, will saving throw.
Oh,
That's
okay,
one of
let
your
me click
3 over on
will.
the side. You can keep the dice roll, just change it to your modifier.
Well, my modifier is 7, so I
Okay,
win.
that is sufficient. You feel a creeping chaos seeping into your mind, a compulsion to kneel down and serve this creature. But
Well,
you
that wouldn't be
resist
too
it,
bad,
you
actually.
shake it out of your head. You will not be made a slave to this queen of the lake.
Can I choose to dramatically fail?
No, not when you succeed. Alright, Yarrick.
Charge! Then charge some more! Then smash her goddamn face in with a
Alright.
magical stick!
You get +1 as well, because it's magical.
Oh, let me just remove one of the die. I thought I have another move to give myself a weapon, sir.
You've got that one which lets you re-roll your to hit, remember? True Strike.
I've already used 2 of my actions.
Jesus, is that a crit?
No,
No.
that meets.
So,
It's still a hit though, isn't it?
I'm gonna make my stick collide with her face while shouting in Orcish.
That is...
Very nasty things about her mother.
Alright, so yeah, you charge her and just slam her across the face, and you just hear her neck snap as her head goes to an unnatural angle. And she very slowly reaches up and just snaps it back into correct position and snarls at you. That wasn't very nice.
There is more where I came from, you whore.
Fine. Let's see what you do when your friends are imperiled. My children, it is time to rise. And they don't call her the queen for nothing, after all.
Oh boy.
3 horrid undead shapes tear themselves out from the trees around you, snarling and snapping their fangs, and they rush for you.
Oh, they look delightful.
Don't mind initiative, bro, up here with Lady.
What,
Alright,
do they
so
go
it takes
before
them
us, or
an
they
action
go-
to get out of the trees, and then this guy's gonna come up here to Kareen and introduce himself.
Wonder what DCL is.
Oh yeah, one's next to DCL.
Nice.
No. That's a no for me, bro.
It's plus
Alright.
9 as well, it's nasty.
And I'm guessing a 14 also will not hit.
No.
Alright.
That will not hit.
The next one is going to leap at Dane. It has to move a little bit further. Or actually, I'm sorry, that second attack couldn't have happened anyway, so don't worry about it.
Okay. So that second attack today then?
Well, it has the -5, so let's count that as his. Actually, couldn't make another one.
Yawn.
Whatever. I'm just gonna roll a new one. Nice.
Off to a good fucking start.
And the other guy. There we go. What's your AC, Dane?
18.
All right, so it's not a crit, but it is a hit.
Alright. This is where they have space agents too.
All right, you're gonna take 11 points of bludgeoning damage, and let's see. I need you to make a DC 15 Fortitude saving throw.
Oh god.
It's everything this campaign.
Oh,
fucking-
God.
All right, so it's not a disease. Don't worry. Instead, you're just enervated 1.
What does that
What
mean?
does that do?
Good question. Let's go look up the conditions.
Is this a magical effect?
Not really. I don't think most monster abilities are.
Well, it was worth a try.
Yes.
Enervated.
Unless
Here we
specific
go.
is-
That's only a +2 anyway. I would have needed like a +3.
Okay, so basically, while you are enervated, you take a minus whatever that number is penalty to everything. So you take a -1 to all your rolls.
Oh. This is gonna be a party wipe situation.
Rawr. Say it comes and munches on you some.
This is gonna spin out of control real fast.
Yeah, so we should probably focus fire the queen real fast. And hope for good,
Kareen, speaking of which,
Well, I can't really do much, so let's see about... Hey, guess what? Guess who got quick draw?
mm-hmm.
Now the question is... Given that I'm quick draw McGee... Well then, let's see if I can do something to this some bitch right in front of me. That's a no. That's a no. That's...
Hey, the third one hits, so you deal it 9 damagios.
Get slashed.
It does indeed get slashed.
Is it like bony dry or like
Actually, no, it's
squishy?
quite moist inside. It's like cutting
Yeah,
into
it's
a
squishy.
rotten
It's a squishy.
tomato. Yeah, it's real squishy.
It's a squish.
It's
Yes.
squish. And it, oh, by the way, it
They're
smells
squishy.
horrible. So you got that going for you, which is nice. Dane, you got some friendos with you.
Darn tootin'.
Wait,
Well,
Dane
I
gets
don't-
before
I
me.
wouldn't like to
Oh,
win that.
I have 13.
Oh,
initiative.
that's because we... Well,
Okay.
I'll let Dane take his actions first. It
It's
doesn't
too
really
late.
Go
I
for it.
missed already.
matter. Alright, you can finish your turn.
Furious focused.
That misses.
Third time's the charm.
Wow.
21.
That's... Wait a minute.
Crap.
Hold on. Do you not take your attack penalty?
Furious focus.
What does that do?
Gives a strike the following. On a failure, this attack does not count towards your multiple attack penalty.
Nice. Okay, yeah.
That is dope.
Which one were you attacking?
I guess the one to the north.
Okie
So
dokie.
he's closer to the rest
That
of
is a
the team.
really
So,
useful ability.
Roll
Shing.
3d8s.
No,
with a weapon.
he's using his normal axe.
Yeah.
Why?
Trusty
that
dwarven
would've been-
steel.
All right. Now, Cole, you can go.
Awesome. I am sorry, Carl. I'm gonna have to walk over to the this lady. Do I get flanking as well?
Not from there. Also,
Okay,
that
what
looks
about
like a double move from you.
Yeah, it is. Can I
Alright.
double move to be here?
Well,
assume
you have to.
yeah, assuming she doesn't have any like opportunity attacks.
Okay, can I go from here to there?
That's still not
Uh,
flanking, but
So wait, how do I
Here
flank?
is
Okay,
flanking.
yeah,
I will
flanking
go
needs to be directly
around.
across, like from there.
I'll go around to flank,
have
and
enough
then I'll
movement
do.
to
So
get
2
there without.
moves.
And then I'll swing with my
Alright.
swoop.
So about that.
Oh,
She's
hold
going
on.
to use her reaction when you make your attack. She teleports over
I
here.
still get to attack, don't I?
No.
Or not? That's.
Alright, sorry, she's gonna go one step closer.
Do I not
So yeah,
get a
she just
reaction
turns
back
to
from
miss
her
and just
moving?
appears
You-
30 feet away.
Coward!
Do I not get a reaction?
Do you have a reaction to use?
Oh no, I mean, don't you get opportunity attack for leaving combat space?
No,
Are
and
you
also
a fighter?
only fighters and paladins basically get opportunity attacks in this game,
I feel cock-blocked out of my entire first turn.
as you should.
Okay, I only have one action as well. I can't cast any spells with one action.
No, you can move over into her face.
Yeah, and then get slapped by her. Actually, no, it's not too bad. If I move over to her, I can allow Yarrick to potentially get fleet-footed next turn. So if I go...
Or, the knight.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go here.
That's a rock.
You can stand on the
I'm gonna
rock.
stand,
It's
I'm gonna stand on top of the rock.
small,
Okay.
small
I want-
enough.
I have the
Oh,
high
dear.
ground.
It's true. She does now have the high ground.
So Anakin's lost this one.
All right. We've done Dane. So the knight. Yeah. Unfortunately, it looks like Dane's about to get fucked. So
No,
before
it's
he
fine.
goes to deal with the queen, he's going to
I'm
go
fine.
assist the dwarf.
No, I'm fine.
He's
Actually,
fine,
before
he's
he
got-
assists the dwarf, he is going to cast a spell.
I got this.
All right.
Start
All right.
the
He'll
day.
leave you alone then. Instead, he will cast a spell. And that spell he is going to cast is Fairy Fire. He creates a 10-foot burst around the queen, covering her and Cole in glittering sparkles of the Fae. Neither of you can become invisible. And then he's going
that's
to...
it?
No, then he'll move over here.
And swing.
No, I mean, on the spell, that's all it does now.
That is indeed all it does. Fairy Fire in this
I am
edition.
very happy. I mean, if he just like fucking nuked me, just because I was next to her, that would be very unfortunate for all of our melee fighters.
Yeah. So yeah, visible creatures can't be concealed by affected by Fairy Fire. If the creatures are invisible, they are concealed while affected by Fairy Fire rather than being unseen.
I'm
So yeah,
guessing
basically,
that
if she tries to do her bullshit undead thing of like, I'm invisible now, you can't fight me, then no.
Okay.
Alright.
Wolfers?
Yeah,
Wolfers?
there is in fact a wolf up. It somehow made it save. So it's going to come over here, and I'm going to pop open another tab of the bestiary real quick. Doot. Let's see.
Cole will shout out to Dane to start using the wooden axe.
Yeah, but what if he like doesn't want to?
He doesn't have to. I can still shout at him.
All right, so
Make a
Doggo.
diplomacy check.
Okay.
All right,
But
Do I need
Doggo
to start
hits
giving
actually.
Dane?
Yeah, I roar out at you. Use the fucking wooden staff, you twat.
Nice.
And I roll a
And
22.
Doggo rips off this Wight's face. It is almost
Nah.
destroyed.
What do you mean, nah?
I mean, nah. Call me a twat. I'm not gonna do what you tell me to
That's
do.
dwarven language.
Nah.
All right. So while you're having this
That
discussion,
would've
the
been
vampire
like a cunt.
queen decides that she's had enough of your lip. So she's going to turn around and she reaches into the water, or rather, she reaches a hand towards the water, and from the icy surface, a crystal blade forms in her hand, and she is going to give Cole a poke.
My lip was towards the dwarf, by the way.
Does a 20 hit you?
Ah. Yeah, my AC is only 18.
Poke.
I don't like those numbers.
She just runs the blade through you, whips it back out, and she's going to follow up with another attack.
Oh boy, with plus 15.
No, it's gonna be plus 15 minus 4. Woo, lad!
It doesn't matter.
And you're dead.
Jesus!
It doesn't matter when you're getting plus a billion to your roll.
That's a crit.
Yeah. It is a crit.
Alright, yeah, she does 24 damage. She just lifts you up by the throat, and everyone just hears a and she squeezes down, and Cole just goes unconscious from the agony of having her throat crushed.
Ah, son of a...
Nice.
Well, been nice knowing you all.
And welcome to dying too.
Awesome.
Yeah, so that's her turn. Yerk.
Oh no!
If the knight had just gone over and
Another
shanked
one.
it.
Another one! Right, I'll move over this way.
If you flank,
Use
and,
2 actions to get Cole back. And that's a turn.
Alright. Wow.
Oh.
Alright, Cole, you get 5 hit points. You are still unconscious, but you are no longer dying. Or rather, yeah, you're not in danger of dying right now.
so I don't have the two.
No, you still have the dying 2 condition. You are just, it's not going to get any worse. You do have to roll to wake yourself up right now. You are stable but unconscious.
Let's see if I can roll.
That'll be on your turn.
Okay.
Alright, and now the whites. Well, the one in front of Kareen had no luck attacking Kareen, so he's going to go after the wolf. Instead. Yeah.
I should have done a DTL.
That is certainly a hit. Alright, so the wolf takes 11 damage, the white gains 3 hit points.
Oh, they heal. Lovely.
Yep. And the wolf is, let's see, what's your fortitude save? Okay, you're fine. Actually, wait, you're not fine, I don't think. No, the wolfo is enervated. Rather, yeah,
By the
let's
way,
use that.
her lip wasn't to the queen, by the way.
I know.
It was towards the dwarf. Just making sure.
Let's see, and it's going to direct its second attack against the wolf, because monsters get many attacks in this game. Miss, and hit, actually. Actually, no, that is not a hit. Damn it. Alright, the 2 whites around Dane. Let's see. This one is going to use a move action, or it's going to take the step action. It's going to take a 5-foot step down here. So it's not going to, I don't think it's going to trigger your opportunity attack, unfortunately. And then it's going to throw some dice at you.
Wait, do 5-foot step even exist
Yeah.
now?
5-foot step does exist.
Well, that's a move.
It is the step
Isn't
action.
that a
It
move
is.
action?
No,
Yeah,
it is. It is 1 action to take a 5-foot step without triggering opportunity attacks. All right. I think that hits you. So let's see, plus 3. 9 more damage. And it is... Oh, you need to make another fortitude save, please. Dane?
Me?
No, Dane.
Oh. I
I'm
wasn't paying
sorry.
attention, sir.
Yeah, you take 9 damage, and I need a fortitude save. Alright, your enervated goes to 2.
Oh,
Wait, don't-
yeah.
You have magic resist +2.
I do, but
this
I think
is
Saban
not-
says
This
that,
is not magic. This is just monster abilities.
that
Technic-
magic fatigue.
Alright, actually, you know what? No, you...
Magic.
I'm wrong, actually. This has the arcane trait. It is magic, so you do get your bonus.
Yeah,
So what is the
Yeah.
bonus? What is the
Plus
bonus?
2.
Plus 2? That actually turns that one into a success. So you are not enervated further. You still take the damage. But the enervation
Okay.
remains at 1. So good call there. Glad I checked.
Technically, could he step twice? and then
I
be able to move out.
don't believe you can step twice on your turn. I believe it's a once per turn thing. That said, the Wight would not like to do that. Instead, he is going to hit Dane again for 2d8 plus 3. Another 14 damage.
Jesus.
Alright. So that drops you to 0.
Well,
The other Wight is then going to just fuck off from Dane o'clock. Just going to move Wolfie over here. And come fuck up this wolf.
I did it, guys.
Hey,
I got hit a bunch. I need another fort save, don't I?
Yes, and you succeed.
There we
Sorry,
go.
you're good. He hits the Wolfie, so 2d8 plus 3. 7.
Wait, is Dane down, or is he still alive?
I mean, I'm alive, but I'm down.
Yeah, I believe you're just unconscious but not dying at 0. I could be wrong, but
Could you thematically, when he fell to the ground, could his axe have tumbled away from him, so that if he did get back up, he might have to use a shitty stick?
oh no. Apparently this is Pathfinder 2nd edition. 0 is 0, and you are in fact dying. So rest in peace. So yeah, he's gonna come over there, hit the wolf, then try and I guess hit the wolf again.
Right,
Succeeds in doing
He
so.
has 2 actions, doesn't he?
No, the Wights have 3
And
actions.
he moved. Oh, they have? Okay.
Yeah, it's the wolves who only have 2 actions because they are pets.
Oh,
-8 and
I wish I'd failed the become a slave roll.
alright. Let's see. That's a fail. Wolfie sure is enervated a lot.
so why isn't the firewolf doing its saves to get on top?
That's a good question, actually. He is owed and saved from last time. Let me go ahead and do that. What's your will save, Mister? Technically a hyena. Not great.
Hyenas are amazing.
Okay. Fair enough.
Okay,
Firewolf
Great
is back up,
save.
everybody. Good call,
that's
Hedra.
good.
I was just like, nah,
Yeah,
you're out
that's
forever.
good.
Goodbye. Alright, so yeah, Direwolf is fucked up, but
My turn.
Firewolf has woken up. It's ready for action.
Please
Kareen,
throw a goal.
2 of your friends are down.
Cool. Well, let's see if I can do this then. Yeah. And then shove a potion into Dane.
Okay.
Yeah, shove a potion into Dane.
That seems like a pretty good idea.
Aw, Puppo is whimpering in her sleep. Nice!
Oh.
Okay.
You rolled d8s worse than Scow, Jesus.
No, I
Alright.
have rolled 2 bad d8s.
Alright, Fen, you have an hit point. You're still down, but you're no longer dying.
Yeah, and then because I'm that fucking cool, I can also quick draw and
Nice.
fucking wreck this bitch.
Who are you attacking?
Well, this one that fucking
good call.
fucked with Dane,
Alright, go ahead and roll crit damage.
and add a d8, d10
Mm-hmm.
because it's a short bow.
And because this is
So-
not, in fact, like 3-point-E, he's even vulnerable to sneak attack damage and critical damage. But you're not sneaking, you are critting. So yeah, roll your d10. Nice. Jesus. 8, 9, 10, 14 damage. Ow. There goes half health
That's
bar.
the one that
Oh, right.
That's when-
I need
Did they
to
hit him already as well?
move
No,
some
they hit the
people in
one north of him,
initiative.
did she? Bah.
Don't mind me, just busy dying.
Alright, so yeah.
I shall roll
That's
to wake up now,
good
don't I?
stuff. Well, we'll get to you in a minute, because as chat pointed out, when you go down in this edition, you move on initiative to directly before whoever took you out.
Oh, so I'm before the White Queen.
Yes, so you are after Gareth, so he is going to bring up his sword and strike. Boom.
That's a pretty good swipe.
Oh, juicy damage.
Boom.
Thank the Lord.
Alright, he is going to hit like a truck, then he's going to spend 2 actions to give unto Leok some hit points. Or, sorry, not Leok, to Cole.
As soon as Cole gets down, you look like a... Wow, who rolls by D8s now?
It's still better than Edra.
By 1 point.
By 1 point! But still better.
I mean,
but
I'll
yes.
take any help
Yes.
you could give me.
Well, he will give unto you a healing spell.
Oh, that is good stuff.
Alright. And, yeah, Cole.
Oof, what am I rolling?
You're going to need to make a fortitude save. Now, because
What are you
this
rolling?
DC would be literally impossible, I'm just going to use the Wight's DC. That way chat doesn't, get confused
What
over
is
why
it?
you can succeed.
What is the White's DC?
That is a good question. The answer is, let's see. What is your DC? The DC, I believe, is 18.
Oh, I'm fucked.
Is
Oh!
Yeah, I'm not fucked. I am on my feet!
Get
that
the
was some
fuck
sugar
up, son.
coffee I was given.
Alright, so that's your
Yeah.
first
That's on a
action, is
critical
waking
success.
up.
Okay, can I swing?
You can. You will take a -2 penalty for being on the ground unless you choose to stand up.
Is it not a free action to stand up?
No, it is an action to stand up.
I would stand up, and
Alright.
then I get bonuses for flanking, correct?
Correct. However,
Mm.
once you get ready to strike, guess what?
Oh, but I want to do something with my action.
Bye, bitch.
Drink
Can I
a potion then?
Yeah, can I do something now? Can I drink a potion?
Yeah,
for my
absolutely.
action? Oh, cool. I thought I'd lost my action there.
No,
like,
no.
That
It's
would have
just-
been actually upsetting.
No, it's just when during your
I'm
turn
doing something again.
or once between turns, she can Misty Step.
Alright, chug a potion.
Alright.
I just got a normal medium potion. How much does that heal for?
A medium potion or a healing
Yeah.
potion?
Let me look what I wrote down.
A medium. Oh, I think you mean one from the alchemist shop. His
No, not
were
that.
1d8 plus 1.
I thought there weren't any at the alchemist shop.
He gave you each one from completing the quest, but after that he left, so you couldn't buy
I guess
any
I'd
more.
have that from Leok, wouldn't I? From her corpse. What
I
remember is
guess
I
yeah,
actually
you
had
don't
this
have
in
one
my
of those,
character.
do you? You might have bought
No,
bought a medium potion. I don't know.
I've got 3 potions in my character sheet.
And well, I guess we'll just assume it's a normal potion then. So 1d8.
Cool. I really want to poison this bitch with my weapon.
I'm just gonna let you know, undead are immune to poison. Immune AF.
Oh, okay.
They have no bloodstream.
2, awesome. Wow.
Ha! Ha!
It's better than you! Screw you!
No, it's not.
You rolled a 1, didn't
It's
you?
literally the same. I
Hey, you
rolled a
rolled-
2 and then a
Y'all
1.
motherfuckers need to get better at rolling dice. Jesus. Alright, so that's Cole done. The White Queen. Let's see, what do you want to do on your turn, bitch? Well... Yark, you know what?
Oh god.
You might want to finish off the queen.
Would you
Yep.
be so kind as to make me a will save, DC 18? She would really like some more minions here just to, mop up here. Nice.
Sure!
Alright.
Hey, what did you roll?
Will save.
So,
Yeah.
That was a 3.
yeah, that's good. That's good stuff. And then, let's see, she hasn't an action left. Oh, she also regenerates.
Oh, glorious.
Does she regenerate if she struck with magical weapons?
Yes.
Do I have to heal her now?
No, she does not want you to heal her. Please
Actually,
go away.
I think I would like you to heal.
You can like whatever you want. She does not. Her will is all that matters.
Damn it!
Yeah, I think she is just going to throw on some movement for old time's sake. Let's say get over here.
Is it only a double action? Wait, how many actions is it to cast Mind Rape?
It is 2 actions for her to cast Dominate Person. So she's gonna... Oh, she can't move over there. She will move over here. So she just floats across the surface. Her legs don't move at all. And Yark, you know what I would love? And by I mean your beautiful and eternal mistress. The most beautiful, perfect elf maiden you've ever seen. She would love it. Beyond all recognition, if you would go over there and put down that pesky druid.
Oh,
Sure.
does he get a resistance roll?
No, not at the start of his turn. So yeah, I need you to move over there and make an attack.
Does
I'm
he get
gonna return your
disadvantage?
stick.
Return to sender.
So that's a fail. But does he get disadvantage because there's like 2 of us?
No.
Wait, he walked through the knights.
Yep, the knight does not
Yes.
have opportunity attacks. Or
Okay, but
actually,
yeah,
he
that's fair.
does, but he's not going to take it on fucking Yark. That's dumb.
I have AC 18, so I'm good.
Okay, you have 1 more action. All right, and now you may make a will save.
You're attacking Cole as well. Does he get a bonus?
Doesn't matter.
Oh, he's fucking.
Is that good enough?
Yes, that is good enough.
Oh shit!
So you come to consciousness trying to kill Cole.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Less
Oh, God.
sorry, more killing the other one.
All right, Dane, I need you to make a Fortitude save, DC 18.
I'm just peachy keen.
All right, nothing bad happens, but you are unconscious. Speaking of bad things happening to you, however.
Yay.
What's that? The Wight is gonna go after the one that critted her in the fucking face?
Yeah,
That sounds
well,
like a
we'll
plan.
see if you survive the turn and before he gets to just start chewing on people. So he is going to spend an action stepping over there. And then, let's see, what's your bonus, little buddy? I've already forgotten. +9. Cool. Does a 17 hit you?
Nope.
Really?
18 AC.
Why is it they rolled nothing but straight fire to attack me?
Nice.
God damn it.
Because
Dodge.
God hates you.
Apparently. Why do
All
you
right.
hate me, Saven?
Wait, save it.
Meanwhile, over in Wolffuck Valley here. Yep, that's a hit. 10 damage on Puppo. The Wight gains 3 hit points. That's another hit on Puppo. Oh, gee. Yep, Puppo dies.
Rip.
Rip.
We
And
did
Wight
it,
gains
guys.
another 3 hit points. And then he's going to move over here. This is why it's going to move
Okay.
over here. Get him some delicious flanking.
My God. Shouldn't Dane go before the Wights because he was KO'd by them to try and wake up?
He
Yeah,
did.
they didn't go on the. They didn't
I-
go on the knight's turn.
I already went and I failed.
Okay.
No
I
wait.
just pressed F to
Say
pay
that.
respects for the
Mhm.
wolves.
The
Oh, did I
wolves
fuck?
didn't go on the knight's turn.
Yeah, they did. The wolf made attacks and failed, I believe.
The Firewolf
No.
didn't.
Oh, the Firewolf did. Yeah, that's right. No,
Yeah.
on its turn, it woke up from being paralyzed. It's only been 2 turns, this entire combat. And then he's going to get him some 3 hit points. I could be wrong, but whatever.
Yeah, I think you're missing a firewolf turn all for me.
Alright. And so yeah, he's going to get some hit points back. And the Firewolf is going to need to make like 3 saves. Alright, you're innovated once, little buddy. Bloop. Alright, Kreen. One wolf has had its throat ripped out, its lifeblood spilling into the lake. The other is getting beat on. And you're getting beat on, but much less successfully.
Cool.
God.
I can move here. This is gonna suck ass, but this gets me flanking.
I mean, yeah, this is true. you get flanking by getting flanked. Yeah, that works.
Yeah, so guess we get a quick draw.
Mm-hmm. Hit, not a crit.
24. But
You do get sneak attack.
my yes, my sneak attack is 1d6, so I can just roll the crit damage.
Okay. Yeah, should work.
No, so 4 damage extra. Okay,
Oops.
at least we know that. That's
Okay.
modifier for the crit.
And you have another attack.
And I have indeed another attack, so
Hit, no
23.
crit. So he takes Savano, and the sneak kills him. You thrust your blade into the Wight's flesh, pull it out, and it lets out a hideous scream before crumpling into the ground and rotting into a pile of red mulch.
sweet thumbs.
Alright.
Okay.
And Gareth.
Oh.
Let's see. Okay. Whoom. He's going to run up here and just banish this Wight directly out of existence.
That's a crit.
Yeah, that is a crit
Just
and
doubled.
many damages. So,
Wow.
swing, off goes its head.
The Sir Knight's fucking carrying this.
Then he's going to turn around and look at the Vampire Queen and march towards her with a purpose. Cole.
Firewolfy.
Oh yes,
No,
Firewolf. Thank you.
Firewolf.
All right, I will definitely let it take its turn this time, for sure.
Do you want to do the Firewolf before me or after
Yes,
me?
I will do it after you since you haven't started yet.
Cool.
It will attack the thing next to it. It will hit.
Can I get back into flanking the White Queen and try and shank her again?
I mean, you can try, but I think we both know what's going to happen. Well,
She can't do that every time, can she? Every time!
I mean, you only
How
go
does
once per
ability
turn,
work?
and you're the only person who's actually getting to attack her, so...
I mean,
Also,
the Knight
the
managed
wolf
to
will
stick
jump
her
in.
good.
into the water here and come over. Rawr.
Okay, okay. Can I delay? Can I delay my turn?
Let's see, you were over here.
No.
Yeah, I want to wait to see what the Firewolf
I
does.
believe you can ready an action. I don't think you can delay, but you can ready. So what's the
readied.
trigger?
The trigger is her teleporting. I want to run over and give her the good old 1-2.
Alright,
You can't.
so, no, you can only ready one action.
Piece of...
If she teleports
So I
within
can
range of
already
you...
cast a spell.
I just want to be able to, like, do something that isn't... follow her like a
Well,
monkey.
get somebody who isn't you to hit the bitch.
Why does she teleport away from me?
Because you're the only person who's getting in range to hit her.
Knight hit her.
No, the knight has not hit her yet.
He stabbed her, remember? With the crystal sword.
Yes, he has.
Sorry, yes, he hit her once, and then everyone else has not been able to. So yes, she would go away, but he doesn't have the actions. You're the only one who's been getting near her with the actions left to hit her, aside from Sir Knight.
Okay, I'm going to use... Can I ready the hit? But otherwise, I'm going to use Disrupt Undead on her. Which is 2 actions.
I mean, you should probably just disrupt undead on her.
Yeah, but I can also... I can only use it once, it's 2 actions, but I can ready to swing if she comes near me.
No, readying is 2 actions, I believe.
Really?
Yeah, ready takes 2, and then you use your third to do the thing. Now, I could be wrong, but also, she's not going to teleport into your face, so it doesn't really matter.
I want to hit something.
Well, she doesn't want to get hit by your fucking sticks, so...
Can I throw the stick at her?
No.
Ah! I will cast the stupid spell at her and never get to do my entire melee character. I'm sad.
I know, you really want to go melee cast.
I've got 18 AC. I was prepared for it. I did it right this time. Doesn't fucking matter.
There's no such thing as
Look,
right
when you cast Shillelagh on 3 people, the undead boss is like, I don't want to get in melee with you. The knight does less damage.
It doesn't matter if I can't get to me.
Exactly, that's the point. She doesn't want you to get near her.
Does it cost a spell slots, or is this just a thing she can continuously do?
Once per turn, she can teleport 30 feet.
Continuously is your answer.
All right, I'm gonna spam. I'm gonna use this ability then.
All right.
I need to look it up. So unless one of you already have it saved, I'm gonna need to grab it from the book.
All right.
Two actions, you infuse the target with blah blah blah. Target must attempt a fortitude save.
All right. Fortitude save it is. Let's see. Where are your saving throws? All right. And this does positive damage, correct?
Yar.
All right. So 1d20 plus 10. 13.
Does that pass?
I think that's a failure, actually.
I would have thought so as well, personally. Let me look. It doesn't say what the...
The DC is set by your character, so it's 10 plus your level plus your wisdom modifier.
My wisdom's +4, my
So yes, she failed.
Yeah.
Failed, not crit
And the
fail.
damage is 1d10 plus my spellcasting modifier, which would be 4.
Right.
So 1d10 plus 4.
Correct.
Hopefully I can try and murder this horrible bitch. 7 plus 4, 11.
All right. Ow.
I'm gonna chug another potion as well.
Okay.
You roll above her.
All right. So you hear her hissing.
Hey, welcome to the team.
All right. Everyone has rolled
You
d8s
rolled
exactly like
exactly
Hedra.
like me.
This is great. All right. So yeah, the bitch hisses into the knight's face and says, "Well, it seems your friends have tilted the tables in your favor. Well, if I'm going to die here, so are you." And then she falls upon him with her spectral blade. Let's see, this is a 15 to hit. That is a crit. Nice.
No, Mr. Knight.
Ooh, boy. Ooh.
Oh, sweet. Titty.
Sweet baby Jesus.
Yeah, she just plunges the blade directly through his chest plate, and he grunts and doubles forward, wrapping his hands around it, and she's just going to thrust it forward again, deeper this time. Or try to, anyway.
I think it should be illegal for you to roll dice 7.
Yeah, but it's not.
It's not a
So,
I think this is 18 plus content.
alright. So yeah, she just pushes it forward inside his chest and then pushes his entire body down, and there is a gout of blood welling up from his chest as he expires. With a gurgle and a growl, a final curse upon her, and then his hand goes limp beside him.
Question.
And the Druid Knight is
Would
slain.
he have reaction?
Mm-hmm.
Would he have gotten a reaction on her attack?
No.
Oh,
Alright, and with her...
attack of opportunity, I mean.
No. You don't get attack of opportunity when people attack you.
Well, I was trying, so.
Alright, and then, yeah, she's just going to, like, take a knee next to him and say, "You stupid fool. I would have given you everything." And reaches down and just punctures his neck with her veins.
Oh, brilliant. Brilliant.
and you can see the wounds on her flesh knitting back together.
That was the most hentai game sound effect I think I've ever heard a person make.
It's almost like I do it for a living.
I ain't paying you for that, so in which case I want to know what living you're making.
Yark.
Tax
Yeah.
evasion.
Yeah, by the way, my character, Cole, shouts at you to heal the bitch and just keep healing her. She wants you to throw all your heal dice.
You know what? I'd rather keep the heals for our teammates. So it's
If you
one
walk-
move, 2 moves.
I guess. You can try and
It's more
stick it
important to
there.
heal our own people.
Alright, so it's a double move. And this time,
Flip.
hold on. She teleports away.
How did you not?
Ah, you absolute bitch.
That's where you should have cast the
So you
spell.
didn't get an attack, but that means you can have a potion
Yeah, you do still have an action.
or a...
He's full HP.
So,
But the
How
good news
dead
is
is
now
this
Cole
guy?
does not get cucked. Yes,
Oh,
as Mer
this
says,
time-
the reaction has been
this time
used.
Cole gets the time to swing the wooden stick.
God.
The knight's. I think the knight's dead, not like.
Yeah, he is super dead.
Oh, fuck it. Should heal the dog. I'm
Alright,
gonna heal the dog. The dog
does-
gets healed.
alright, I mean, hey, Doggy appreciates it.
As the dwarf slowly
He also gets 3 more health
Yeah.
from level 8.
The,
Oh, hi, hi
meanwhile,
Tosh. No, that
Dane's
wasn't talking to
bleeding
you.
out over here.
Wasn't talking to you, Tosh. Go back to bed.
I dash.
Alright, Dane, I need you to make a fortitude save, DC 18.
DC 18. That's my best save.
Damn it.
18, but not really.
Close, but no cigar. The whites are all dead, so that's nice.
Are they? Wow, when that happen?
I believe last turn?
In between me missing twice.
Yeah.
I mean her vanishing.
well, sure, let's see if I can snag a bitch then.
You did 6 damage.
Does that hit?
Let's see. Yes, that hits. Is she within your short range?
Yeah.
Actually, no, that does not hit. Sorry.
No, she's like 21 AC, doesn't
Yes,
she? or
she does have 21 armor class. So you should have hit. That would have hit a normal person, but you see your arrow just swing through her hair as she moves with uncanny speed.
something? Ugh, and the knight's dead. We got
Yeah.
Fire Doggo this time, though.
Yes, you do have Fire Doggo. You do have 2 more actions. Oh, yep, here they come. Alright, yeah, 3 misses. Bing, bing, bing. Alright, the dog lets loose a hellish howl and charges with lethal intent. Alright, whites, get out of here. Doggo, get in here.
Give her the 1-2.
Burninate the countryside.
He misses. He
What a
snaps his jaws, but where he would have bitten someone's head off, she just appears beside him with a smirk. Cole.
I am going to take 1 movement to get here.
Oh
Then
no.
him a swing. Then him a swing.
Oh no.
What?
You. This is gonna be bad for her. Go for it.
I fucking hope I hit.
I hope you hit too.
What am I rolling to attack?
Whatever you would normally roll plus 2.
Okay, so
Should just.
I'm gonna have to add. I have to add those on after.
Well,
I can't remember how
it's-
to do it.
An extra +1 for the magic
Oh yeah.
weapon. As well.
Press the weapon. Attack 1. So 17.
That'll miss.
Then it's +1. No, because that's without the other pluses. It's +1, +2. Is that right? +1 for magic,
Uh huh.
and then it's how much for flanking?
2. So total plus 3. So you missed by point.
That's lame. I guess I swing again, really.
Yep. You'll take a -5 this time. Right, 2 misses.
And I miss again. Yeah.
That's a miss.
All
Nothing I
right.
can do.
The White Queen will turn around and show you how a real fighter does it.
That's, but she has plus 15. Come on. And she's doing an instant crit give me. Look
And
at
you're
this
dead.
shit. If I rolled 119, I would have fucking done stuff.
Yeah, that
That's
was
a crit,
the
FYI.
yeah that was not the attack to get crit by.
You don't just roll high, you also have like fucking a plus 15.
40 damage. I believe you are instantly slain.
Am I? My max HP is 26.
Is it? Hold on. Let's hit a minus 40. You're alive by a point. Congratulations, bitch.
Oh, yeah.
You live by a point.
I hit the ground.
You do.
I hit the deck.
Yeah, you hit the deck. You're just.
Like in her mind, moments before she hits the very cold, hard waterfall, she thinks, "God, I'm becoming like Leok."
Yep. And yeah, she's gonna turn around. Oh, it is her turn, so she gets
Where the
some
fuck is DCL?
nice regeneration.
I appreciate that comment. Where is DCR?
And then she's gonna stab the doggo in the face and crit. And she does not kill. Thanks to Yark's healing, the dog is able to remain standing.
You go, doggo. You're our only hope.
It whimpers with
Where the
pain
fuck
as it is
DCL?
punctured.
That's my question.
And then,
Should I
yeah,
know?
now that she's gotten her second wind going, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She's gonna come stand over here, and just
Have you seen her?
swing her blade out into a duelist stance, just point it at Yark directly, and say, "Come, boy, show me what your race is capable of."
Have you seen her HP? She's nearly back at the start, nearly full again.
Hey, but that's what you get for going up into the end with somebody with a plus 15.
All right, Yark. Speaking of going into melee with someone with a plus 15,
So the knight's sword. It's looking rather nice.
there is indeed a magical sword sitting on the ground. It is a long sword of pure crystal with a hilt of raw gold.
It
As
does
it
do
happens, my godness holy weapon happens to be a longsword.
He does, however.
Look at my hands on that.
It does do less damage than the shillelagh stick.
Or does it? Yes, it does.
Yes, it does.
However, it is way more baller.
Use both.
Oh, can I dual wield?
Yes, you can.
You could just fucking.
I'll grab them both. Actually,
Yeah.
no, I really need the shield. The stick is great, okay? The stick is absolutely amazing. But there's a longsword there. A magical longsword.
As long as I don't care what you do, as long as like someone puts healing goodness into my mouth.
Fuck.
Question, does her regeneration still continue even when hit with only energy?
That's a good question. Let me look.
If not, she
Yes.
should be
If
on that.
not,
So
You
what, is,
cannot
Okay.
shut her regeneration down.
what does my positive damage do? Because you mentioned, is it positive?
So the good news is that if she had, say, any sort of damage resistance against physical weapons, it would penetrate that. The bad news is, because she's a badass, she gets a bonus to saves versus positive damage.
Oh, so
So
don't use
little
positive
little
energy.
column A, little column B, little good, little bad. It's also only a
So I
plus
have-
one bonus or whatever. I don't know
I have
why she
one
has a plus
last
one bonus,
heal.
but the bestiary says she has a bonus, so there you go.
Should I put my last heal in day and just prepare for the attack?
I mean, Kareen could technically pour potion into him if she has any potions left.
Prepare for
Yeah,
death.
Dane
not
does have a hit
conscious.
point. He is stabilized. Cole is not.
Damn it.
But Dane is also way more likely to succeed his saving throw and get back in the fight. So, your choice, which you value more, saving or getting friends in the fight.
Shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
Two
most of the-
actions. Heal. Call getting healed.
All right.
Yee.
You get 12 hit
That's a
points.
good heal. It's better than my
You
plus
get
one.
healed even more. because I have healing hands.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna prepare an action to smack her with your stick if she comes close.
So preparing is 2 actions, not 1.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna raise my shield in that case.
Good call!
I'm gonna head like a bitch.
Alright, I'm assuming if you're going to be raising a shield, you want to pick up a longsword instead of the stick? Because if you're sword and warding, that's going to do more damage, actually.
Yeah, you're right.
Alright, cool. So now you reach down, you pick up the knight's longsword. It feels ice cold in your hands for just a brief second before you feel a righteous fire burning in your veins. Yarick, while you hold this sword, you have a +5 bonus to all saving throws made against the abilities of the undead.
Oh, my fucking hate those.
And yeah, then you ready up. Dane, I need a fortitude save. Let's see if we can get you back in the fight.
I promise nothing.
That's a pretty good
So close. So close.
What did you need to roll?
18.
Oh.
Wow, that's actually pretty low odds of that. So.
Yeah. With our dice this session.
Yeah, with y'all's dice this session, it's impossible. But you know, good luck. Kareen, you are up.
Well, the guy who I owe a favor to is pretty fucking dead.
You could take his magical axe that I left for him, or ask Eric for the one that he's not using.
Oh yes, let me use a weapon I am not proficient in at all.
I'm just a suggestion.
Yeah. I still can't use the weapon because he's a fighter and I am a rogue.
I'll tell you what, you guys figure out what you want to do on your turn. I will be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom.
I know exactly what I'm fucking do. I'm gonna just move over the fucking here and shoot the bitch. I don't need anyone else's advice. I know exactly what I'm doing. That's a hit. And that's a miss.
So what did happen to DCL?
I don't know.
No idea.
Hopefully, he is not in police custody.
Yeesh.
Maybe he decided to like share his friends' drugs and get high.
I really hope not.
I really hope they didn't actually find any drugs in the apartment with DCL. That would be an arrest.
Yes. Yeah, but that's his roomie to begin with.
Isn't it, there's certain states it's legal, isn't it, or something stupid? Is his state not one of those?
Even if it was legal, if you don't have the right paperwork, they'll still absolutely fuck you over for having drugs.
Fair enough. Oh, I've got a picture that we can use. What's the command to put a picture in the chat? Like close bracket A or something? Is that right? How has this combat went for you, Fenox?
Huh?
How has the combat went for you?
This fight, I've spent a lot of time on the floor. It's warm. There's a lot of blood for me to rest in.
Hey, for once, I wasn't the first guy to go down. It's amazing.
I think Leok is the first person to go down in every fight, and Cole is swiftly taking over that. The fact that bitch can fucking teleport and avoided 2 of my attacks is just
She's just a bucket of fun.
yeah.
So far, the one with the highest kill count is the 1, 2. Hey, it's me.
I killed a mummy. That's only one though.
No, I mean in this fight.
Oh, this fight, yeah, probably. The rest of us have been
Yeah.
too busy spending the time in an intimate embrace of the floor.
Or trying to chase down this wonderful, magnificent.
Yeah, the fact that she can fucking just
Well,
go, I will not get hit. Thank you
Here's
very
the
much.
thing, though. Cole needs to wake the fuck up. If not, they're fucking dead.
That's true.
If Firewolf dies, we literally have no fucking ties to her, and I'm gonna fucking book it with the dwarf.
Yeah, I mean, we could all technically, now the knight's dead. There isn't any reason for us to stay, so we could technically go for a tactical, you know.
Well, we can. You can't. You have to get conscious first.
That's true. What I meant is that Yara could grab me, you could grab the dwarf, and DCL can. I don't know what DCL
No,
is doing.
if the wolf is alive, he'll fucking will still until the wolf is dead. We still owe. So, if when wolf dies,
What is the plan to
simple.
get out?
Well, yeah, I'm gonna fucking book it like a motherfucker.
Yeah, we don't know how
Lady
fast.
is gonna be.
We don't know how fast it is and how many of you guys can actually travel the woods. Because there are mummies in the woods as well, so I might just like throw mummies at us.
Fine, if the rogue is alone, the rogue can probably stealth away from all the problems.
I can stealth pretty well as well, if I'm actually fucking conscious.
Yeah, but
Now he's gonna cut
you
Hydra
can't
if she
when
just
you're
needs to go
conscious.
Oh, I'm out. It's just
You're
fucking tied up.
unconscious
Right.
right now. That's the point.
I think my laptop's
That's a
frozen,
very-
so I can't hear anyone if they're talking.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry. Made some poor life choices today.
Yeah,
Kareem.
my PC's frozen. I have to restart it.
Alright, well, hop on.
Who made poor life choices?
Okay, well, I did that.
Alright,
21 with the bow. Point.
alright, a 21 will indeed hit her. Bing! Alright, let's see. Did you have a third action?
Fire doggo. No, I moved.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Alright, yeah, fire doggo time. It is in a bloody frenzy, and it charges. And it swings. And misses. Good boy. You tried. Cole, you are AFK. The White
Cole's
Queen.
computer froze.
Yeah, we'll get back to him.
I'm just put my headset into my phone, into the volume. I just went full
You
on
are
the phone
super
while I
robotic.
restart.
We cannot understand you. Alright, the White Queen is going to finish off Eldogenstein.
Is that better?
Yes.
Oh, much better.
Right, yeah, I'm
Yeah, dog steam gone. Just gone.
yeah, so I'm restarting my computer as it just froze completely.
That's fine.
Enough
Just
of me.
hop back whenever you're ready and we'll take your turn. Alright, so she slays the fire wolf,
Oh, okay.
and then she is going to, I guess, spend one action drinking its blood. And then she's going to stride towards Yarrick with a confident swagger in her step. Poor lost child, all alone here on this lake with me.
The only
Say
thing that's about to
your
be lost is your head!
She smirks.
Oh, God.
Then show me. Alright,
Shit.
Yarrick.
You could.
That's so. This is gonna be bad. Weapon surge. It's gonna be a spell point.
Alright, is that an action or 2 actions?
It is a single action.
Okay.
Let me adjust my dice accordingly.
Alright, before you commit to that action, I'd just like to give you a friendly suggestion since you have a shield. The raise your shield action might not save you from our high attack bonus hitting you, but it might save you from that high attack bonus being a critical hit.
Then I won't have enough to go up there and attack her.
Or, not while you do your weapon surge. Yeah.
Hmm.
I think you should weapon surge and smack her, because no matter...
Yeah,
They hit
you
you
can
three
do that. That's your business.
Salmon's going to hit you 3 times anyway and probably kill you, so...
And if you get into melee with her, yes, there is a potential of you getting hit 3 times.
If I go into melee with her, I will absolutely get shit on, no matter what I do. So I have to be smart about it.
Mm-hmm.
Does she have opportunity attacks?
You don't know?
I'm just gonna prepare the weapon surge for now.
Could you
Because I can just have that on my weapon.
Could you walk into combat, swing at her, and then step back to force her to waste 1 action having to walk up to you? That way she
But
can
not this turn.
Alright, so Snippy, you're doing the weapon surge?
Weapon surge.
Alright, that's 1
Ready.
action.
Move back and heal with my last heal.
Ooh.
The dwarf. He's gonna fight over here. Who wants to fucking fight?
The queen just puts a hand on her hip and tisses her tongue. Men, such cowards.
I got healing.
You did 17
Yeah, you got
points.
17 health.
17?
Told you.
Oh, I thought I only got 10. Alright, 17.
Cole didn't run away. Cole chased her across the entire lake, backwards and forwards. Like some sort of sick dog.
Go time, bitches.
Alright, Dane, make a fortitude save. Since a healer's been healy-ballsing you with positive event, never mind. Wouldn't have helped.
Darn you.
I'm still down, even though I have 18 hit points.
Yeah. In Pathfinder 2E 1.0 rules, you don't get back up till you make a save. It's hardcore. Kareen. It is your turn.
Do I also get a bonus to make up advantage?
No, you have not gotten healer's hands like directly on your body. Also, you've not been down for 5 turns in a row.
Okay, so I'm gonna grab this motherfucking dwarf and start sniping it because fuck this shit.
Okay.
And I'm bringing the dog with me.
What dog?
I mean, I'm bringing the elf with me.
Alright, so yeah, that's fine, lady. Unless D-Cell comes back and is like, I want to fight, then lady will be with you.
Yeah.
Alright, so you'll move at half
yeah.
speed, but otherwise you can move as you will.
Yeah, so, but we're on the fucking edge here, so...
Yeah, if you get to the edge, then you guys can be safely off the map.
Yeah, so... Grab this 1 action. I can move... Yeah, so...
So yeah, you get the fuck to the edge.
Room.
Alright, cool. Everybody on Sir Gareth's team has died now. Cole, make a fortitude save.
Oh boy, my favorite thing. Let me just open my character sheet again.
That's fine.
Oh! Wait, I think I've just got Leok vaccine. Oh! Where I stay lying on the ground like some sort of pansy-ass piece of shit. Will I roll?
That is a little too low, I'm afraid.
Oof. That bonus would have been real nice.
Alright, the White Queen is going to follow Yark to the edge. She comes up here, readies her rapier, and will give you a good hard thrusting.
Oh my.
Oh crap, I just...
Oh my.
What is your armor class?
Not high enough for that.
Alright, so I'm
That's
assuming it's
not
not
a
a
crit.
crit, though.
It's not a crit.
All right.
Definitely not a crit.
Aha, I'm back.
DCL!
What did I
Good!
miss?
This
Everyone's
is turned
dead.
into a shit show, as you might be able to see by looking at the map.
Where
let
have
me
you
look at the map.
been?
Well,
Well,
where the hell were you?
unfortunately, family dropped in and actually needed something, so I had to go take care of that.
Okay, where did
but
you have the
it's okay.
wolves?
It's all over for you anyway.
Okay.
Most of the
Wait,
Alright.
Dan's dead?
Dane is unconscious and stabilized.
Lieutenant Dan!
Let's see. Cole is unconscious and stabilized.
Wait, is
The
Wight-
Druid Knight and both of his doggos have died. The White Queen is almost back at full health. And Yark has acquired a magic sword.
She was
Dude,
nearly dead.
What am I gonna contribute here?
Well, I don't know. We're gonna... Let's see. This is actually the bottom of the...
No.
Hey, you're just in time to go on your turn. So,
Oh,
you decide what you want to do.
Nope.
And,
Flank the White
Yark,
Queen.
Queen
take
acted
15 damage,
before.
and then we'll let Lady
Don't
enterprise
try.
herself.
If you flank her, you could do
Okay.
some damage use.
No, I brought. Don't try it, Seven. I took.
No, Lady has a choice.
Lady
You
off
guys
the board.
got just barely to the edge. So yeah, Lady, you are in that
Yeah.
square. You can do what you want.
can I say I was in Dragon Stance?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. I'm gonna move down here, and I'm gonna be useful.
Detail. Just so you know, she critted for over 40 damage.
I'm going to be over here and be useful for as long as I have my turn.
All right.
Yeah, help me carry the dwarf.
No,
Wait,
nope, too late. Bye. The dwarf's out of
I thought-
danger.
I thought he was out of combat because he was over where
Yeah.
I was.
Kareen and Dane have left the field.
Wait, why is Yarrick here then?
Garrick has not left the field, nor has Cole.
Oh, I'm
I
unconscious.
can- cannot
Cole's
leave
fucking
the field.
unconscious in Jared.
There's still one of our friends down there unconscious. Oh, my friends.
This seems like a moment of snippy sacrifice, and now I'm afraid to intervene. Because the moment I do, the gods are going to spite me. But let's
Yeah.
try to punch, I guess.
All
I
right.
am killing myself.
Wait, does he get an advantage because it's outnumbered?
No, that's not how that works. You need to be flanking, which Lady is not.
Unfortunately, I did not
yeah.
have the speed to flank, and I want to see if I'm going to need to run away. Being completely
She
honest.
has 21 AC, so good luck.
All right, yeah. You
Oh,
punch,
yeah.
punch. Yeah,
No.
you just punch her directly in the stomach, and her flesh doesn't even budge.
Yeah, this is going to be a thing.
Well,
Opportunity
run
attack.
away it is. Welcome back,
back up.
lady.
Does she get opportunity
You
attack?
tried.
I tried, and my dice.
All right, so the
I
White Queen
do-
just ignores everything that happened there, and will resume stabbing Yark. So you took 15 or 16 damage on the first swing.
So she doesn't have opportunity attacks then.
14 does not hit you, so
Good.
yeah, that's her turn. Yark, you are up.
Okay then. Okay then.
Oh boy.
Okay then.
No, you
So
want
how
to
much
swing.
time was I throwing at hell already with my normal magical sword?
Oh,
Two?
stop. You want to attack, then use that, then swing. Because if you look, ignore circumstance penalties. So you ignore the -4 you'd get for the second swing.
Oh, okay. I'll
Yeah.
reserve that for the second.
Chat says that's not how that works, which I
Ah.
tend to agree with. Circumstance is not your -5, so you do want to do that on the first attack.
I'm alpha striking her. Okay, I'm alpha striking her ass.
All right.
Now, I need to know what's my damage die with this sword without the weapon surge.
Without
Two?
weapon surge, it's 2d8 plus 1 plus your strength.
Good. I'm gonna turn it into 3d8 plus 2 plus strength.
All right.
Oh boy.
Please crit.
Here we go, killing again.
That would be
Right.
real helpful.
Oh
No.
boy.
But
The
wait,
damage
True
was
Strike is
Oh.
insufficient to help. You draw your sword across her undead flesh, but it is insufficient to hurt her. You have another action.
Swing
Run
again.
away.
You could run to Cole and try and pick her up, I suppose. Or
I
run
mean,
away.
Oh,
let's be honest. If you run to Cole, you're just gonna get pushed into the ground.
Wait, what's Cole under right now?
Cole's in the middle of the lake.
Yeah, you could have run to me.
Like,
Lisa.
way down here.
Yeah, way on the other side of
Way
the
fuck
battlefield.
down here, this,
I
yeah.
mean, I'm
I'm
nearly...
done. I'm done.
Oh shit, Yark!
Oh shit,
Yark's
Yark was running.
So out of interest, how does that affect his god?
His what?
See,
Doesn't he-
I never have to chat. I can never turn a challenge down from an equal. This is not an equal.
You know,
This
that's
is not
entirely
cool.
fair. This creature is leagues and bounds above you personally.
What the fuck? I stayed for as long as I could to make sure you would escape.
Abandon a
I know, I'm not bunny, I'm just running. I'm just
I don't wanna-
distracting you so
Freya,
you
I
can
don't- I don't want to hear that from you, Freya. I really don't want to hear that from you right now.
What do you mean? Like,
You-
seriously,
no.
All right,
we brought you here, and where were you?
shush. Dane, would you like to make a fortitude save to try and wake up?
I already did, and it was 17.
Damn it.
It's not
All right, Kareen, you and Dane are completely off the field now. Goodbye. Cole,
Yeah.
would you like to make a fortitude save?
Yay. Let's see if I can actually do something.
If you
Yeah.
die, I can't help you.
You can. You're choosing not to.
I can't help
Well,
you if
let's
you're
see.
dead.
Oh, I'm not dead.
Oh shit, son!
You
I crit the shit out of it
run!
again.
Are you up now?
Like,
Yeah, she
run.
wakes up, you're prone, you're lying on your back, you have a horrible stab wound.
I mean,
yeah.
when don't I have
You
a
can
stab?
live if you run.
So how good is my how much do I move around crawl if I'm not getting out? What's the difference
If you
between-
crawl, I believe you move at half speed.
So get up and move is the same
So-
as just
Mm-hmm.
move
Yeah.
twice.
Wait, don't have you 30 or 40 movement speed?
She has
I think elves
25.
are 30. Aren't
Oh.
elves 30? Like half elves.
I have no idea.
They should
Yeah.
be 30, actually.
Well,
Yeah, so I'm gonna go. I'm gonna yeet myself over there.
All right, cool.
I thought fast races at 5e were 25. I mean, Pathfinder 2. Either way, you should be fine. You can just move again.
we're legging it.
Alright,
Okay.
so yeah, Cole, Yark, the last thing either of you see here is the vampire grabbing the dead
Excuse
dead
me, I still had a
knight.
turn.
Oh yeah, you want to do something? Or we end the encounter here?
Man, it would be so good if I just was able to crit her, but I just thought about that for more than 2 seconds. And never mind.
Alright, so can I drop us out of initiative?
Yes.
He's just so fast. Can he run over, grab the knight's corpse, and then leg it?
No, there is no way. The
Actually-
queen will actually stab you.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
but
I mean,
if
if
he's
she's,
fast enough.
I mean, in mechanics, I could.
All
do
right, so you could run over there. Let's see. What's your speed right now?
40.
All right, so you could get here. You could double move. You use an action to pick him up. Then she would come over here. You would be adjacent to her, so she would make 3 attacks on you. Do you want that to happen?
I mean, I can move.
No.
over
I will
here.
bring
That's
this
a
turn
plus
order back
15.
up.
No.
She
Okay.
has it plus 15.
Okay, fine. I was defeated by 5 feet.
All right. So yeah, you guys leave. And the last thing you see is her grabbing the dead knight's body, whispering something into his dead ear, and then dragging him down into the water as if she was descending a set of stairs, and he goes with her.
Oh shit.
And world map.
Well, I mean, we got what
Well,
we came
this
for.
is the fucking place we can't ever return to. Well,
Well,
good
let's
to know, people. Let's get
Game
the fuck
over.
out of here.
Guys, do you ever think we should retire as adventurers?
This
think-
country's fucked. Let's move somewhere else.
I think we should retire
Yes,
to
I
adventurers.
recommend we move to warmer and more mountainous. Warm and mountain.
Anything that's not
No.
undead and undead like that, it'd be real nice to fight one of those instead. What about those bandits we heard about? I reckon bandits would have been a nice change of pace. Something that dies when you hit
But
it.
hey, guess what? Everyone's fucking cured. we don't owe anyone anything anymore because they're fucking dead.
Man,
and
does that
guess
make
who
me
got the
feel
shiny
bad.
new sword?
It's true. Like,
that's true.
if you're
We
totally
finally
heartless about it, it's a net win for you guys.
Man, do I regret having family come over.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
I was going like, if we just had you do
No, okay.
something, anything, it would have been enough to take
Let me
it.
put it this way.
It's
I'm
not your fault, ECL. It's your fucking family, okay?
No, I mean, even if I was here, I'm not sure my dice would have been good enough for me to
It
help.
doesn't matter. The
Dude,
fleet
it
foot
would have
thing
been
is
enough.
Okay.
would've been-
Yeah, if you just needed
it
somebody
would've
to
been
move
enough.
out the way, or
Not only that, at one point we had her down to nearly dead in 2 attacks. Just straight up 2 because of my shillelagh and the knight shanking her once. So every time I
Man.
tried to hit her, she basically did the that mage thing where they just teleport away.
so
I
I guess
didn't get to attack her once.
I guess the moral of the
Yeah.
story from this playtest is Pathfinder hates you and says fuck you.
Yeah,
I don't know.
essentially fuck Pathfinder too.
Feels a lot to me like every Sav&D I've ever played in.
I mean, it wasn't nearly this bad in 3 or 4. In fact, I would say it wasn't
No.
nowhere near this bad.
I don't know about 3 or 4, but I have very specific memories of a roper.
I mean, that did happen.
look, the game mechanically said that the Roper was an appropriate challenge for you guys. Just saying.
I mean, it happened here too.
Saving. What was that saying? Be afraid of bumps in the road.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
happened.
Yeah,
Out of interest, the authors of
every
this book,
fucking time a bump in the road will fucking almost TPK us or actually does.
Sounds
Um,
about right.
Will straight up kill people.
was this book written by the same people who do WOD? Like, they're bumping
No.
the night with children and we're meant to just, like, get killed. If you look at
Bump
the
in the road, not bump in the night.
funny.
Bump in
might
the
as well
road
be
as
the
in distractions.
I know, I just meant
Yeah,
as in...
it's just a minor thing. In this case, the Roper did a crit for 20 plus 20 damage on a fucking level 1.
Which is just absolute instant death.
I was 1 HP away
Yes.
from being insta-gibbed. Like, outright just killed, no save.
Well,
Yeah.
So, Saber,
I love
anything
this.
else?
This is the best.
Are we doing anything
We're,
else, or are we done?
I mean, that's up to you guys.
We're done with this.
We
Like,
could- we
we're
could
done
heal
with
that.
this place. Fuck this place. It's filled with spiders. It's filled with undead. It's filled with fucking ghost dogs.
And bandits.
We could try and kill
And it's
the
filled
bandit
with
queen.
fucking spiders.
What about the bandit queen? We could just simply, heal her.
And ghouls.
Oops.
But if we kill the bandit queen, we'll get enough money to be able to travel. To the
Can we at least make the delivery? Can we at least make the delivery to the
Yeah,
bard
let's
before we
find
leave
the
this
bard at least. Let's just find the
Yeah.
bard.
I feel like we're just gonna keep finding more things we have to do, but sure.
It's true. You
Well,
guys, you guys can go out on the bang of finding the bard and
But-
delivering unto her belongings left in the town.
Do the side quest and I just fucking leave this place.
Let's just do one good deed.
Oh,
Let's
guys,
just do one good deed and then fuck off.
Let's feel like heroes for a second.
what we could do if we don't return
Yes.
to the town? If we don't return to the town, we can keep the horses that we're renting, and then use them to travel faster to a different country.
Oh no, we have to return the horses, right?
Yeah, horse thieving is a hanging offense, just so you know.
If we're not in
Yeah.
the country, they
Yeah,
can't hang
that's-
us.
Yeah, I would rather not get hung.
Fair enough.
I'd rather be with somebody hung, but not get hung myself. So yes. Let's just leave, return the horse, do the delivery, return the horses, and then
Alright.
just leave.
So you can make it back to the region around Tyrellin with no serious effects. All the local undead have, for the full moon, congregated around their Dark Queen in the forest. However, you don't know where the bard is, so that's a bit of an issue. You were given the hint that she might be somewhere along the river. So, it is
Do we have
now,
just-
I guess, 2 days later.
Alright, so we got
Yeah,
some
we're
rest.
getting to
like,
town,
in between.
leave the horses, and take the back road.
Alright, so you
Out
get
to
to
the
town,
river.
drop the horses off, you're all healed to full, all good.
Okay, cool.
So,
Stock up on rations. How much are they?
I think they're like 5 copper apiece or something.
Oh yeah, then like we have enough for overland travel. So, let's go see if we can find a bard, do a good deed, and then help out to warmer countries.
Alright, so yeah, you can make it to the river. Would one of you like to roll survival with assistance from the rest of the party?
Let me have a look. I think it's either me or Thingy has the best survival.
Yeah, I do recall.
I have a
starting-
+4 in it. Which one
I'm gonna
is
see if I
higher?
got it trained. Let me see if I got it trained. I've got 6 in survival. Do you want me to roll the new event, like help out, or?
I can't. I can barely fucking make out what you have, and you're all at +200.
I have a 6 in survival.
Yeah. I will assist you then. Do your roll.
I just fucking blow out the
So
water.
26.
Okay. So like 5 minutes after you
Great
start
success.
searching. Now you make it to about here at the edge of the forest where it meets the river, and not all that far away from the reed farm actually.
Oh dear.
You hear the unmistakable sound of an instrument being strummed, just audible over the babbling of the brook. And let
sounds
me
like
grab
Alright.
some
Just-
tokens.
Just, please don't be a fucking neck.
What, you don't
No,
like Neck Senpai?
I'm gonna use stealth.
No, it's
Please
not
don't
that.
be a spider.
Nick,
I know what you're talking
Nick
about,
and his
the monster.
water. Oh, it's
Stealthing into the
the water spirit there that drowns people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But no, so as you're getting closer, and some of you are starting to kind of, go into sneak mode. I think any of you who have a care to do so
I
can
will, I got-
see a red-maned figure, or red-skinned,
Yes,
black-maned
Dane.
figure. Nice, Dane. All right, so
That's
Dane
what
just
we need,
falls
Dane.
into the river and dies.
Turns out he still had
No,
mummy
he's an
rod
anchor,
after
remember? He
all.
just falls into that.
Team Dane is blasting off again. No.
Yeah, that's right.
So yeah, Dane makes a very loud noise, which startles this figure, who appears to be standing on top of a large red rock underneath this tree, playing on her lute. And I think all of you can see that there's a rope hanging off a long branch to just over the rock.
Whoa, she's gonna kill herself. Whoa.
It
how
sure
fast
looks
can I
like
get
it. She is in
Whoa,
the.
how-
In fact, you can recognize the song as a dirge.
Wait, how fast can I get there? Because I was stealthing onto the scene. to start with.
Right.
If you're stealthing, very slowly.
I want to sprint, just outright, just use
All
my,
right, so yeah, she looks up from what she's doing, turns to you guys as people are just rushing at her, and she gives out a like
No,
"Ah!"
no, no,
and
no.
falls backwards off the rock and just hits her head. And ow, fuck!
Oh, she hits her head and dies.
That'd be
Mission
funny, but no,
accomplished.
no, she just lands on her ass and her head like
We've absolutely-
bonks on the ground.
Okay, we haven't absolutely failed at everything we've attempted to do.
Metal Gear stuff.
Can I
Ah,
grab her
fuck!
by the...
Get away from me! No, 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 no! She scrabbles away and she
Ow.
pulls a knife on you.
No,
Get away!
no,
Get away!
You do not get. You don't get to fucking hang yourself. Not of all the goddamn trouble we have done to go through to find your dumb ass.
I told your
Sweet
mistress I'm
kitty
not working
pies.
for you. Get away from me.
Wait,
Can
what
Cole,
mistress?
can Cole try to grapple her?
Can you stop? I'm
She's a
gonna
threat to
go
herself.
over and I'm just gonna like
She's
lift over.
a threat to herself, let alone fucking.
I'm going to
Dude,
lift Chloe
ignore
and take
the-
her
I
rifle.
just- Yeah, I just say ignore that. Ignore the pale animal over there. Like, we came from the town, specifically the tavern there, and we've been walking around trying to find you, going through undeads, spiders, lost in the woods, mummies, more spiders, and now
Don't
we
forget
come
the
here to
hero.
find you trying to hang yourself.
What?
Jesus.
Don't forget the
Who even are you
Just pull
people?
up the stuff. What's the name of the tavern? The
The Goose's Noose, which is ironic in hindsight.
Goose's News came from there, you know.
Yeah, Reagan's place. I know. And
Yeah.
she slowly like puts
She
the knife
asked us.
back on her belt.
She asked
Yeah.
us to find you and give you your stuff.
Oh. Oh. She gives a like deep sigh and just leans back against the rock here. Thought you were more of those
Yeah.
asshole bandits. Thanks. You can keep it. I don't need it.
Yes, you do. So,
Alright,
just
gonna
smacks it into the chest.
So
Yeah,
how
it's yours. Your stuff.
before we go, how exactly are we meant to make sure that you don't just fucking hop back onto your if-your rock and hang yourself? Because not that I.
If you could
If you-
make all the bandits and monsters in this forest I have to live in go away,
Oh,
I'd feel
I have a
much
slight
less
question.
inclined to do so, but as it stands, risking death or worse every night after being kicked out of my home, I prefer to take the easy way out. It's all the
why
same to
can't
you.
you come? Why
I was
can't you
like,
come with us
well, if
again?
You don't happen
If
to see
you're
a dog?
Alright, everyone's talking
Well,
over each other. What?
Well, Kareem wants to know if there's a dog. I wanted to ask her. Well, if your life's that insignificant, then surely you'd be better off just wasting it playing music for us, because we're going to leave this stupid kingdom anyway.
I mean, that's a way of inviting her, but essentially, I guess it fills the same purpose.
She
Paul's
blinks.
pissed off that she was wasting her time to with the party to give stuff, which is about to hang herself. So she's not exactly going to be polite about it.
Okay, saying it's in the less sociopathic matter. Why don't you?
A
come
lot
with
of people
us?
in this party share your sentiment and would much rather get out of this land as soon as possible.
Which is why you should come with us.
It's safer to
I
travel in
appreciate
numbers.
the offer, but I'm no adventurer. I can't
Oh,
fight
neither
or
are we. We're
cast
quitting.
Neither are we.
We're going somewhere else because we need to. We're not adventuring anymore.
We're economic migrants.
We're travelers at this point.
Migrants.
Yeah, like,
alright.
I'm really good with carving stuff. I can make wood stuff, you can make music.
I'm a prostitute.
Lady's great with massage.
This lady here is a prostitute. Pays quite well in the
Well,
big
that too.
stuff.
Are you saying that from like 60 feet away, Yark?
She's a whore!
Everyone in the forest agrees with you.
Whores get paid for it.
I haven't even fucked this forest yet.
You see?
Either way. Dane's
Unlike-
a dwarf and Yarek's a healer. We have plenty of professions here, completely unrelated to murdering or getting murdered.
I used to be a carpenter.
I'm technically a druid, so it shouldn't be that hard to get around.
So let's all go to somewhere safe where we can all live out normal lives away from all this danger.
Come with me if
Especially
you
these
want
spiders.
Alright, lady, make a diplomacy check. You
Fuck.
can take a 2, 4, plus 6 bonus from your friends assisting you.
Doesn't matter if I roll like shit.
16.
It does matter when it pushes you over the DC.
Okay.
Yeah, the bard girl sort of looks between the lot of you and slowly stands up and says, "If you're sure, gee, this is awkward. I'm Tresa. Hello." She'll come over and like
We
extend
know.
a hand.
To me or to the lady?
Yes. She extends both hands to shake them.
I will shake her hand.
Alright, Dane, since you're staying behind the rest of the party, would you kindly give me a perception check, please?
Only
Okay,
the
fine.
finest dwarven perceptions.
Dane, my man.
Nice.
Oh my
Yes!
Alright, give me a sec.
Can I just be amazed at how shitty every single roll I've made tonight is?
It's been pretty bad, not gonna lie.
Fenox is not
You
only
have
fallen,
consecutively rolled once so far.
not only have you fallen over the river, you are still inspecting the river.
Alright.
Well,
You go blasting
it's
off
fine.
again?
The perception check wasn't for anything important.
Yeah, definitely not for anything important. Don't worry about it.
I'm sure it's
Pretty sure
not the
Sam
end
was
boss
14.
coming to finish us off.
I
Pretty sure
wouldn't
Sam
do
was
that to you. Are you implying something here? I do need to open up a rulebook though.
Oh, these humans! Thank God. I am so happy to
They're-
fight something that is.
They're not
bleed.
spiders.
Yeah,
They're
alright,
not
so Dane.
Oh, come on.
Dane, my dude. You're gonna get hit in the back of the head by a sling stone. Or well,
Hold on,
someone's gonna
please.
try and hit you in the back of the head.
Ow, me brain!
It's
That's where
okay.
it keep me noggin.
Bing.
It's okay.
Yes,
we're-
a series of. Oh well, there's a hit. There's a hit. There's a miss.
They get +8.
When they're sneak attacking, yes.
Oh, okay.
All right, nice. Dane, you take a total of 5 damage as a bunch of sling bullets just come yeeting out of the woods and just bonk, bonk, bonk you in the head.
You hear the individual.
And you hear a woman's voice from behind your group saying, "Now where are you going with our bard? Our mistress has her eye on her. Run along, we have no quarrel with you, but the tiefling belongs to us."
Haven't we killed enough of you fucking
no.
people already?
Oh no, now you all fuckers die. You all
Okay.
fucking die now.
So, Tressa, I need you to sit on this
Oh,
rock.
well, it
brutally
appears to be
murder-
initiative time. Hold on, everybody.
Yeah, I need you to sit on this rock while we brutally murder the person trying to enslave you.
You dinged me helmet, you cunts!
Yeah, if anything, the dwarf is gonna have something to say about that. Oh, shit!
Please roll well for initiative.
Nice. We're off to a good start.
All right.
Oh,
Please
rolled a
ignore
fail.
Bandit Senpai here in the corner. He's just here for initiative.
Oh yes.
Give me a second.
I'm a rogue. They're considered flat-footed.
Wait. You add me to the thing, dude, because I didn't click myself before.
Yes, I can.
Thank
Boop,
you.
there you go.
Oh, did you By the way, my character said I don't know if you guys saw it while I said in chat.
Uh,
I think we know how we're
what's your
gonna get
name?
our traveling feast
Not
sorted.
so. You did your initiative wrong. You used stealth for it.
He's a very stealthy
It's
dwarf.
supposed to be perception.
My stealth and perception scores are identical, I think, so it's probably fine. No, stealth is better,
Make sure. Check it out.
I think.
You have better stealth, really?
No, yeah, perception's actually better,
I was
but
gonna say.
I had it set this. Whatever. This character sheet sucks. I have 9.
Yeah. All right, cool. Is everyone on the board? Going once, going twice? Yark doesn't appear to be.
No. I have not.
All right, there you go. Go ahead and
Badoom!
cool.
Oh.
Now is everybody on the board? Looks like it.
Yeah,
Oh wait, I forgot our good friend Tressa. Nice.
Okay, while you do that, I need to
Boop.
look at the spell.
All right. The leader of this group of bandits is going to go ahead and go first. Let's see. Why is that a spell? That's retarded.
What is the spell?
Heal animal.
Well, I mean, if DCL needs healing.
All right.
You don't know so hard in a lot.
Y'all
then
are
I
a
kinda
bunch
feel
of
bad because DCL is
mean-spirited
playing me
motherfuckers.
I only
No,
feel bad
it's,
because this hill has the
Patriot.
health.
What's the name? Cole is like that. What's called Dave Chappelle sketch. Remember?
I know the one you're
Black
talking about.
racist.
All right, Dane. As soon as you start moving with hostile intent, this druid here is going to conjure up a ball of fire and throw it at your face. I'm assuming 16 misses
No.
you.
Indeed.
That's,
All right, and she is going to take cover here in the brush. Kreen.
cool. Yum. So I can see these motherfuckers,
Uh-huh.
and then let's see.
They
see
will
this
have some
motherfucker.
cover from you, a +2 to their armor class.
Well then,
A 15, let's see, they're flat-footed, cover, you hit. And I
Cool.
assume you do sneak attack, so that kills. Boom!
yes.
Arrow straight through the eyeball.
Next
The
one.
spellcaster looks over his shoulder and goes, "Oh shit, here we go." Alright. And then you
Nope.
just twing yourself in the eye with a bowstring.
Ah, sweet kitty nugget.
Lady.
Cole says to Lady, try not to get in too close, 'cause I got something I want to try. Just as a warning, that's all.
Double move. Just end their miserable existence.
That's what I want to do with the spell, but it's got a cone.
DCL? Oh, there you
Have
go.
I been muted?
Yes, absolutely.
That's why everybody was talking over to me. Okay, so obligatory, this is the stance, since I have to do that.
Mhm,
And
yep.
I'm gonna move over here. And I'm not gonna get any. I'm not gonna get any closer. I'm gonna take cover on
Alright.
the street right here.
Cool.
Can you take the dodge action or anything?
No,
equal
it's
to it?
a take cover or bust.
Alright. Teresa is going to play vigorously upon her lute and take cover. Let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, Yark. You're going to get an extra D4 on your next attack roll.
Ooh.
Bandit. Yeah, they're just going to come up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This guy's going to get in Dane's face, making a rather suicidal error in judgment. And then try and stab the dwarf.
Oh,
I mean...
well, I guess if you're critting.
Oh my god. Give me back my dice rolls. Those are my dice rolls.
Wow.
No. You
Wow.
take 7 damage from the shank.
Wow.
And then he's going to try and do it again, because, I mean, why not?
You
misses.
cut out by
The other two guys, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. This guy's going to take cover in the bush and then huck a sling stone at Lady. Miss. And the other guy is going to huck a sling stone at Kareen. Miss. And he has one more attack. Does a 19 hit you, Kareen?
A 19 would hit me, but I will initialize my nimble dodge fast feet as a reaction. Matrix.
Alright, Yark. You are blessed by the bard.
Can I?
Oh god, no one's in hitting range.
I was gonna say, Yarrick, Paul just say that she wants to do something to try not to get too close to them.
Yeah, no, I was paying attention. That's exactly why I'm gonna pull out my own sling stone. How far is this fuck? Ah, he's only 68 feet away. I could definitely. It's 70 feet away.
The guy across the river is just initiative, bro. Don't mind him.
Oh. Right, and I just get about as close as Kareen, pull out my sling, and sling some fucker.
All right. Well, you have an
I
extra
don't think-
D4. It could make a difference.
No!
It did not make the difference.
I'm gonna walk over to the square that I'm putting it here.
Next turn.
Just grab my. Let me just zoom out a little. This is actually really awkward.
All right, you are super muffled.
Sorry, I'm gonna walk over here.
Ah,
Is that
God.
okay? Okay, so I'm gonna walk over here, and then I'm gonna use burning hands,
Okay.
and do
No,
a code.
stop.
no,
Right
I'm gonna
foot
burn.
now.
Shut up! I'm doing burning hands.
We're in a
Okay.
wood.
All right. As a
Well,
druid,
I-
are you sure you want to use burning hands in the middle of a forest?
My anthem is wild. It's got nothing to do with taking care of the woods.
Okay.
I just got- I can't get
my
comfy.
God.
Welcome to
What do you
Freya.
mean?
Backtracks
Ugh.
faster than a fucking.
Have you never been in a Sav&D game before? Like, or any Sav-in, or like?
I don't think so. Yeah.
No, this.
No,
A 30-foot distance away Sav-in game. Have you witnessed one on the internet?
No, I
this
haven't.
is-
Why?
this
Not
is-
with
I
fire.
have. I know what's gonna happen.
Everything's
Why,
going to
why?
be on fire. It
I
basically.
mean, we hate this place anyway, so.
And
it's
you're in the
originally-
place, though.
You
Yeah,
don't
but
burn down the house.
there's a river right there. We just go to the river.
Anyway, it's your choice, so yeah, you do what you're going to do, I guess. You can be the source of Campfire
Hey,
2018 here.
Now do you
Yeah.
understand why I don't listen to her plans?
I mean, I understood that before. Trust me,
Okay,
I'm
let
in
me see
another
what-
game with her.
Let me
What
let
the
me have a
fuck
look.
did you listen to it?
Let me have a look at my other spells before everyone cries that I'm murdering the world horribly.
Oh no,
don't mind
it's not
bearing
like
with
that.
me?
We just know that you're making it a hell of a lot harder for us.
I mean,
Because we're gonna scalp this asshole, get some
Sa-
money, and then fuck off.
Saban had like an entire barn burned down to cinders in the span of like, I don't know, a
12
minute and a
seconds.
half.
No wait, it was 3 rounds.
No, it was
Look,
Look,
one
Okay.
round.
the barn caught on fire in 3 rounds, like the whole thing. It took a while to burn down. It just caught entirely on fire very quickly. Look,
gonna do a
it's not Big T's fault that he, baked
Dipped his
the
barn in kerosene.
Yeah, exactly. He was trying to protect it against the wind, so he covered it in kerosene, I guess.
He had kerosene.
He used kerosene to, or he used, what was it, like shale to pack in all the little cracks in the barn. It's fine. And of
Okay,
course, the
I
whole
guess
thing
I
was made
can-
of hay, dry hay.
Okay, I'll be more boring. It's fine. I just want to do a cool big spell before like in the campaign. I'll use electric arc on these two. They get
Alright.
reflex save against my spell modifier.
You know how I feel.
Just burn them. It's been so cool.
Alright, 1 fail, 1 succeed.
Cool. I get to do an amazing 1d6 damage,
One
guys.
crit fails,
Oh, that's a good point actually. Let me just-
specifically.
That's important. So if you pass, you take no damage. No, you take half damage. If you crit fail, you take double damage. So
Okay, so
let's
roll it.
do double damage first.
I mean, just roll once and I'll do it for both.
Okay, 1d6 plus 4 on both.
Mhm.
So 4 plus 4 is 8 damage. One
Okay.
takes 4 is half, and the other one takes 16.
Alright, bleh. One of them is just, you bolt him directly in the heart, it explodes in his chest and he dies. And the other guy gets a bad electrocution. Alright. Dane.
That poor bandit.
Well, everyone seems to be dying already. Don't suppose you'll be surrendering now, will you?
Either get killed by you or get killed by Reed.
Okie doke.
Chop.
By Reed.
And he gets killed by you. Instantly.
And I will move over here. Don't suppose you'll be surrendering now, will you?
You know, I like living, actually. I'm I'm just gonna go.
That's not surrendering.
I surrender.
Okay.
Empty your pocket.
You sure you don't want to just execute her now so she doesn't bother our friend again?
Your friend won't be here. Is he gonna leave?
Technically, she didn't hit me helmet.
I mean, she
Yeah, I didn't hit you at all.
Hit you in the head.
Totally innocent.
she has participated in slavery.
Not really.
I squint.
She was gonna be the
Dress.
first. What do you want?
Your pockets, everything, and your clothes.
Okay. Oh, my clothes.
Everything.
Don't listen. Don't
Yep.
listen. Okay,
Everything.
look there. Listen.
You should be penalized by death.
Whoa! If you're gonna kill me, I'm just gonna fight you.
Well, no, we're not.
But unfortunately, it's not, as I found out recently.
I'm
We're just gonna
confused. What do you
Oh,
want?
she
What do you
already
want from me
surrendered.
here?
Okay, wait. You said you were. Do you have magical talent?
We're not recruiting.
Wait, hear me out
We're
here.
not recruiting
No.
her.
Do you have magical
No.
talent? But
No.
no. But clearly, you should punish someone by what they're
We're
going to
gonna
do
put
by
a
doing
fucking
that to
muscle
them.
on you, sir.
Oh,
Why
she's
do-
trying.
Why don't we simply enslave her because she was going to enslave someone?
Because then we would be breaking the law. And that means somebody can come and kill us for that.
Is it
Or if
against
we
the
kill
law
her
to
now,
enslave
it's
a
just
bandit?
swallow the wild.
Behind you, Tracer will just like lean up from behind the boulder and say, "If we're all leaving, just let her go. Let's not give the bandits more reasons to come after
Okay.
us, huh?"
Okay, fine.
But they're
And
not
Alright,
even
she
threatening.
gets to live, but we're stealing everything.
Okay. Yeah, that's good. I didn't
I'm-
like my clothes anyway. They're ugly. She
Just hold on. How much money does she got?
she has 100 pieces of silver in various
Jesus.
jewelry and coinage.
Oh,
Alright. I'll leave her
That
with
would be
5
nice.
silver.
All right.
Small mercy. But a good-
And let's see. So you go tell your bandit friends that if they pull something like this again, there's going to be more corpses on the ground, and they'll be bandit corpses.
All right. Sure, boss.
What about the guy in front of me?
And I will slap her on the ass and send her on her way.
All right. So yeah, she'll. She's just gonna leave. Bye.
All right, now it's time for us to leave. Bye.
And then yeah, you just
no,
brutally
Homer
murder
over
that
here.
guy because he's too stupid to surrender.
Oh,
And then yeah,
well, that's
cool.
Luke,
Scalp,
let's-
scalp,
let's-
scalp,
no,
scalp.
you're just scalping. I'm look through their pockets, see if there's any money, anything.
For
Alright.
the record, I did not murder anyone. He literally stabbed me before I murdered him.
you self-defensed him, please.
And I gave him a chance to surrender, and then I fought back.
It's true.
I mean,
Dane did the
I'm pretty
lawful
sure
good
this is
routine.
not going to end up in a court.
Dane, I wasn't actually committing murder. I was simply coming to your rescue. I saw poor old you on the ground in the river, being harassed, harangued, and beaten on by these people, so I just had to come over.
I was just standing there minding my own business. Much as I appreciate it, wouldn't
You're
have
welcome.
minded getting to deal with a few of these ruffians myself.
So you're upset that you didn't kill anyone?
Hey, he
I
did
only
kill
got to
somebody.
kill one
Cool.
guy. Disappointed.
I only got to kill one as well.
Yeah.
I didn't get to do
After
anything.
after the disappointment of his performance in the entire previous fight, Jane's feeling a little emasculated.
I'm the same way, dude. I got absolutely cop blocked for that bitch. I didn't mean to hit her once, just fucking went misty step.
Well, I mean, you guys could return to the lake and go fight her again.
Fuck
Yeah, we can if you guys want, huh?
Yeah, but
Maybe
As
in
much-
story we do it in 5 years when we're much higher level, wearing much better gear.
As much as DCL loves the salty run back, I think we're soundly retreating from this one. We're holding that L.
All right. So you guys
Yep.
empty everybody's pockets. You get some small change and a couple of extra rations, and then you take Tresa and you go on your merry way out of the rift and onto greener pastures that are full of less horrible monsters and white queens.
Here's the thing, though. We're close to the city. We hand in the scalps. Get the money for that. Get the fuck out.
There you
Extra cash, get supplies, fuck out.
Good choice. And yeah, I think our last parting shot of the adventure, you guys making your way through the big mountain pass towards Stone Song over here. And behind you, sitting in the middle of the road, is just this shadowy black hound watching you leave with his head hung low and his tail curled under one leg. And then he slowly turns and walks away back into the valley with a haunting howl to the high heavens. And then the screen goes black, and we are done.
We're never resolving that. Fuck that. Just fuck that.
This is what we're doing. This is pretty much what we're doing.
The picture didn't load for me. Oh, I can click it on.
I'm sure that boss won't just surface in another one of Sav&D's games.
Yeah, everything's going to be fine. Don't you worry your pretty little heads.
Yeah,
but yeah, thank you guys for playing. Hope you got a feel for what Pathfinder 2 is shaping up to be, if nothing else.
Oh my god, this is so painful.
It's definitely more hardcore than I would have expected. I will give them that.
It's okay.
It's just stupid.
I don't mind the rules of what you can do and can't do. I just think the encounters are just way out of proportion for what you are capable of dealing with.
Pathfinder hates you.
Yeah, the encounter building are oh boy.
Like I even built like a proper person this time instead of like grapple mage. I was even like anti-undead. I had like good undead stats.
I mean, how close were you when you got bopped?
I have 18 AC, and I've got a weapon which does 3d8 damage to undead. That's
okay. No, you're right. Fair enough. That's fair enough reason to be in melee. You got bopped, and it sucked. I guess, honestly, if we were doing a more long-form campaign, and we were alerted in advance that things were going to be this dangerous and could roleplay that ahead, I would love this level of lethality, because then, yeah, you have to treat things more seriously. That's what I always wanted.
No. This level of lethality is bullshit, DCL.
I know,
but DCL likes that.
No, this is... Yeah, but no. This is not even... Like, okay, this is not lethal. This is literally broken. I have a good fucking armor on me. I have 18 AC, okay?
But every monster had like plus 7.
And Dane has a fucking plus 20, has a 20 AC armor.
Look, I'm not arguing.
She has a plus 15.
I am not arguing it is not completely bullshit. I'm just saying that because it's such bullshit, the obvious answer is not run forward and attack it. So, you know, if anybody ever wanted to try actually exploring different solutions or just retiring, you know, I'd be interested in seeing what happens then.
I think...
Yeah, but then you still have the point that the fact that she also has regeneration, 21 AC, and can do 40 plus damage on a crit.
Yeah,
and simply we do not fight her.
But plus 15 is really big. Like, to not hit someone, she would have to roll under a 5 to not roll a 20 to hit.
I understand, like I keep saying, I understand that it's supreme bullshit. I'm just interested in playing a game where players are aware that such creatures exist and don't always go, yeah, we can immediately kill you.
I think if we were all level 3, we could probably have taken her. I don't know what the growth curve is like, but I feel like at level 3, we would have had...
like, we would have needed to be at least level 4 or 5 to not get instant jibbed by that bitch.
I look at more this way. Ain't heroes. Just a bunch of fucking random fuckers running around trying not to die horribly in this land.
Yeah, that's Snippy's game also.
And here's the thing though, we survived. That's the thing. Motherfuckers be alive.
We lived. So we got to run away. You know, there were more times where I wish that running away was actually a universal option adapted by the party. Like I said, if this was a long-form campaign, if we had a party motivation to take this bitch down, I'd be interested and seeing the party go, okay, we need to quest for better items or recruit people in town to get us to help kill this bitch.
I agree. I do think that if it was a long-term campaign, there are ways to work around it. It's more of a, if it was a long-term campaign, we would have been doing the only war thing of roll up the character 20 times because the spiders killed us every single time.
Oh yeah, it would have been OD&D. It's just
that's my fetish.
We were all just expecting plucky adventures, and Pathfinder came out behind us and said no, and that's why it's so bad.
Welcome to us, bitch.
Yeah, I guarantee you it wouldn't be that bad if, or at least we'd have a chance to opt out if it was just like, yeah, when you play this, it's going to be super lethal. Instead, Pathfinder was just like, we're completely balanced. Or not.
There's no warning, but that is
true. See, here's our D&D 5th edition equivalent. It's gonna be simple, easy, and fun. My fucking ass, you dumbass fucking spiders. Fuck you. Fuck your goddamn unbreakable bullshit net.
I think we're never gonna downlive those spiders, and I don't think we should. So yeah, that's
no, seriously. Like, they were, like, the only thing I can consider to be harder than that was a literal Queen of the Wights that do 40 crit damage.
What
with
CR
a
are the spiders?
15 to hit.
I think the spiders are like CR half or something.
1.
Fuck
yeah,
yeah.
CR1
like CR1.
5 of those at once?
6.
We fought 6.
Isn't that pretty high for like a level 1 or 2 party to fight?
Probably. Let me go see what they were again. 100.
We were level 2. We could probably have killed them.
Yeah, if you were level 2, it would have been no problem, but...
I mean, I think we would still hurt, but...
Spiders. There's so many
like...
S monsters.
Yeah.
Yes, they were CR1, so yes, that was rated as, I believe, a deadly encounter for you guys. However, the opposite side of that is you literally could not die from the encounter. You would have just gotten dragged in front of the Dryad.
Which, you know, would have put us in a position where we'd have to keep failing our wiggle checks or be executed by the Dryad.
No, she wouldn't have executed you. She would have just, like, made you get out of the forest.
I guess. Like, I can see...
I had an idea for if you failed, but it didn't matter because you didn't, so it's fine.
I thought she was going to feed us to our fucking spiders.
I mean, but then say,
I mean, that's what that turned into when you said, like, we're going to burn your forest down. She was like, oh, okay, I see how you're going to be now.
Well, I mean, fun.
Well, whose fault is it for having spiders in it?
I mean, every forest has spiders in it.
Yeah,
also, your house has spiders in it.
And that's just why it's on fire.
My current character... my current
character...
My current character, the Burning Hands, wiped out most of the spiders and burnt the forest.
I mean,
and everyone would have been happy at me.
It's a win-win.
Yeah, then
it comes from the druid.
You guys are gonna be like, oh yeah, Freya, you win there with the right fire. Now it's like, no, we don't fire now. No fire.
You win with fire against humans. You don't do that. We don't need to burn down a forest to kill people. We have swords for that.
I mean...
Fire is for spiders.
You make stabby pokey in the blood banks. Simple as that.
Jesus.
I mean...
Anyway, YouTube and Twitch, thank you guys for watching. We will see you next time. Have a good evening.